Good evening, Silver Gauntlets. We've got the first of possible three, semi-final matches between Flee and prieR for Challenge Cup. I'm Dastar. With me here today is jaxstronomy. How you doing today, Jax?
Doing pretty good. I'm excited to be here for another Challenge Cup match, and looks like a great start too. So,
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a Prelude Child start with the Forest Medallion. Holy cow, that's nice.
that's a very convenient start. I like that one a lot. I'm here for that one.
Yeah. All right, so we're definitely going to be seeing Temple Time Warps today, which is nice.
Yes, we'll see. Right now, no, we don't even need it. Wow, 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 wow.
So that would be somewhere else for the prediction. That is not Kakiri Kakor Market. That is the Temple of Time.
Temple of Time, and completely making that completely useless prelude.
You're right. Wow. Oh, you're so right.
It's the prelude warp. Amazing. Just like what, taking one step out.
Oh,
Oh,
and Nocturne.
yeah, giving you
Oh,
Nocturne to start with. Very nice.
oh boy.
So, hey, why don't you give us our to-do list? DC, Fire, Water, Jabu, Shadow.
Sorry, what was DC?
Fire, Water, Jabu, Shadow.
All right, got him.
Please
No,
taking a second to check these hints, which I agree with.
yeah.
Flames the
Lost,
World to
Lost Woods to Volvagia.
Pose are dead.
Gerudo Valley to Dodongo. Oh, not. Are we sure we have a different seed than earlier? Gerudo Valley to Dodongo happened earlier. Here we go.
Okay. And we have a Lost Woods to Volvagia.
Strength 1 on the TARDIS.
Huh. Oh my god, we are rocking through this already.
Well,
We?
I don't know if it's strength. I forgot it's progressive, but there is a strength in the TARDIS. Wow, I can't type. Alright, so we got Lost Woods to Volvagia, Valley to King Dodongo, Hyrule Castle Foolish, so helpful.
And SFO to Baronade.
Oh, SFM to Baronade, okay.
Yeah. And Hyrule Castle Foolish, which is not a big area, but I don't like routing that fairy fountain, so I'll take it.
Yeah, true. I want that place hinted, whether it's Foolish or it's Path. Because that way it's one check that you don't abandon. And, ooh, prieR takes fire to the face. Let's see. Yeah, you don't want to orphan that one check, especially when it's got something important. Like, if it's vanilla or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Dante
is being mean
today. No, like, you missed it. Like, there were, like, 5 hit fireballs in the earlier race today. It was... He's just mean today.
Yeah, it's one of those, you know, it's, you know, you get up on Saturday, you get your coffee, you get your fireballs, and you get up for a nice day of Rooting Racer's Day.
Can I put the fireball in the coffee?
Yes.
Sweet. Alright, well, at least prieR gets some health for this trouble here.
Yeah, we have fire on our to-do list. You do want, you're probably gonna want some decent, health.
Yeah. And our stones today are Deku, Forest, and Spirit. Oh, I didn't mean an actual fireball, Lady Draco, and I'm sure you probably guessed that one. No, nothing. All right, cool.
No, we know this, but yeah, I don't like Stone Forest. Stone Forest is like that is the I think that would be the worst stone dungeon.
Yeah, it's a big feels bad.
You're always going to need the 3 things that you have for Forest. Like, it's very rare to not need strength, although I guess technically this layout could have no strength required.
What was that, a bottle? Emotional support fish!
Emotional support fish! Honestly, I would take the emotional support fish and sell it today.
Oh.
Like,
you know what?
Realistically, it's like this, you can just dump, you can go talk to the want to sell guy, get your 100 rupees and buy yourself a shield.
Look, all I'm saying is you can buy emotional support, so rupees are okay with that.
Yeah.
All right, and that's Storms in the Windmill, Vanilla Song.
Nice to start out getting a quick grab of this entire area. Pick up your song, pick up a couple of things, pick up a bottle.
Indeed. Oh, is it too late to set up Who Will Touch a Chicken first?
I don't think it is. We're neither's child yet. The semis are in fact best of 3.
Yes. Alright. prieR and Flee. Submission period 5 minutes because technically they're in Kakariko. They could end it at any time. Yeah, so this is best of 3. They will have to win a second. Yes, semis and finals are both best of 3. They will have to win 2 races in each set. And for the record, this is a grudge match. I believe you said it was prieR that beat Flee?
Flee beat prieR in the
Flee beat
group
prieR.
stage because they came out the same group.
Yeah. So
prieR,
yeah,
Flee was the 30 is the magic meter.
oh boy.
Nice, love that. Hey, another bottle.
But
You
it's
can
not.
get another fish if you want it. No,
There
you
you
don't. You don't need multiple fish. Yet. So, yes, with Flee and prieR, Flee and prieR came out of the same group. Flee was the A seed out of that group, and prieR was the B seed. In their one match, Flee won by about half an hour. So, a commanding lead. So we'll see. We will see how this one turns out.
Alright, so we've got some divergence. We've got Flee back to the temple. Looks like might be going back child, and prieR is going up the mountain. I didn't see.
The mountain is a bit of an odd choice considering. Oh, Storm's Grotto.
I didn't see what was on top of the cavern. Did you?
I did. It was a heart container.
Okay, cool.
I also forget having swapped over to playing leagues recently. You can peek this chest to determine if this is going to be something you have to return for. You may also just be told that you have to go to the Deku Tree, that you should be brave and go to the Deku Tree.
True. Heads up, guys. As Flee is a child, it's very possible they're going to Lon Lon Ranch, which means it's very possible he will touch a chicken. But who? Well, I guess market checks first.
The final treasure. Who put the vanilla?
That's Vanilla Irons?
The ice cavern?
Vanilla Iron Boots?
Yes.
Nice.
We did not see Adult Save Warp yet.
I think we're getting it from prieR right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Huh. Maybe we did.
Huh.
I assumed that Flee had walked out of CAC and thought better of it, but no, I think Flee save warped.
Yes, yes.
Closer to some of the places you might want to go than the Nocturne Warp.
Yes, yes, chat, we hear you. Rush Ice, we get you.
To which I say...
What do you say? Oh, DLC, nice.
Iron Boots are DLC.
I mean, sure, I'm down with it. Ginger, yes, but but by that logic, so is doing chickens, and that's an awful idea at any point.
By logic, you do need to get to those Iron Boots, as much as I hate to admit it, because we do need to do Water Temple today.
I mean, oh, Flames and Royal 2.
Yeah, that was our first check. prieR is doing the check right now that Flee did earlier.
Well,
So I think we'll probably... my guess is we'll probably see Flee do Valley Lake.
Well, we didn't actually mark it on the sheet, so I'm going to do that.
Oh, thank you. Since Flee is also seeing the Gerudo Valley to the Dongos, which is a sensible assumption that one of the 2 child-accessible checks is a bomb bag or directly to bomb bag.
Yeah, 3 path hints at the Temple of Time is always nice. Oh, okay, so have we... Right, okay, cool. I was thinking to myself, oh, well, that's going to be a chicken.
Yep, chicken has been touched.
And it's Flee. Alright.
And then summarily dropped through the floor.
I mean, sometimes it happens. Alright, what's the next... Okay, how about... No, I don't think that's a safe one. So, normally after the first bit or two, I try to go with like a path hint who's the first to go there. But since they're both child and we have Lost Woods and SFM, it's a little difficult to make that call here.
How about first enter a stone dungeon?
That could be a while before we clear it, though.
Well, enter.
Yeah.
That would depend on one thing, though. Hold up on that one until we see what's here. Yeah, first enter a stone dungeon.
I don't understand why that...
If it was Requiem, that would be a little bit,
Right, but I'm saying...
potentially be a bit, silly.
My point is, we're not going to see anyone enter a stone dungeon until we either find Kakiri's sword, find Requiem, or a way out to the desert, or a hookshot. And even then, there's just the choice of not doing it. So it might be a while before we can pay that out. That's all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Looks like they're just gonna trade places here. Oh god. Sport, don't, put the chair down. Put the chair down!
Oh, child adult song Ocarina of Time?
Ooh, good call. I like it. I'll put that up. Child or warp on Ocarina of Time, and I'll throw a 5-minute timer on it. We're up! Go for it! We have 2 of each type already on the board, so it's even odds right now until we find some hints.
Yeah, and Fleet is going to be walking out. This is a telegraphing heading towards Valley Lake, which makes sense considering the current layout.
For sure. Since you know you're going to have to go to Lost Woods and clean up the forest area, you want to try to route everything else to just sort of sweep.
Yeah, particularly since the odds of getting your explosives through Valley, to get explosives to enter Lost Woods, to get explosives to do Child Doran City, which is always a pain in the butt.
True.
Also, you might be able to do SFM Grotto.
Oh, here's a good bet for the future. Will we see the back of lake hints on either runner's first trip to the lake?
Well, I mean, Flea's about to get there, and Pryor's going to be not this seed, I don't think.
Yeah, no, I'm not putting this up now. I'm saying that's a good bet for future, like for a early bet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, no, but when they do, that's a payout.
Yeah, I think that in general that is a no play. If you see someone go for Black of Lake hints, that's because you need to do a time of day. You need to mess with your time of day, or you need to.
You just need more. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, hookshot.
Hello, path item. Wait, why is it always Valley hookshot to King Dodongo? That's literally the exact same as earlier. The only difference is
recycle your logic. Just get
no.
It's efficient. We are reducing, reusing, and recycling our logic.
The only difference is the hookshot was in the waterfall earlier today. That's the difference. Oh boy.
Huh.
Wait,
Boomerang,
so what was that?
Is it Boomerang Chest is another bottle?
And it's a fairy, I think it said, right?
A fairy bottle, yes.
So we now have non-letter battle percent.
We now know where all of our bottles are except for the letter.
Which is the complete opposite of the earlier seed.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I'd not watched this earlier seed. Apparently, this seed was a bit of a banger. So yeah, go back and look at the VOD. I think I probably will be doing this later. Oh hey, it's Minuet. That's helpful.
All right, that's one step closer to finding the Ocarina of Time song.
Holy crap!
What happened?
You know how I said that people? No, we're not going to be going to Back of Lake hints.
This is what I'm saying. This is why I told you it's a good bet. And there's Song of Time. See, I was telling you, it's a good one to bet on. Kakiri Forest Foolish right before prieR goes in. Wow.
That is a great time to grab that in. Honestly, I think maybe getting the hookshot for when you expect to get bomb bag might motivate going for Back of Lake hints. It's like, crap, I want to know what's going on here. What's going on here?
Yeah. Okay, there's Sacred Forest Meadow Path to Baronade, which we knew about.
Sacred Forest Meadow Path to Baronade on that, potentially sometimes Shadow Temple Path to Morpha. So,
Okay.
Shadow Temple Path to Morpha, given that we know where Iron Boots are,
That's gonna be long shot.
it's probably long shot. Yeah, we can get to...
Okay,
We'll
well
be able to
that's...
get to the... Yeah. The only weird thing it could possibly be is a bow.
Oh, Shadow could also lead to a Light Arrow cutscene.
The Light
no,
Arrow
no.
cutscene is a Temple of Time. That would be a Temple of Time hint, not a Shadow
Oh,
hint.
you're right.
But yes,
Letter?
Iron Boots and oh yeah, Letter and Kokiri's sword is on 40 skulls. And there's a bow.
So we have a minimum 40 seed.
No, we don't.
Yeah. Oh, right. Deku's.
Dekatria is in... This is awkward.
Alright, where was that hint?
That was by the Bridge Scrub.
Alright, well, that's the 30 and 40 hints. Where's the 50?
The 30 and 40 both have items, which is nice.
Well, again, referencing the earlier seed, it was technically a Skull's required seed for the first bomb bag. We just kind of ignored it, though.
Oh yeah, you always ignore that. And I think it's a 30 skull magic. I mean, the second magic in Shadow, duh. No,
Yeah.
but we don't know where the other magic is. It could be accessible. The 40 skull Kokiri sword is kind of sketchy.
It is. That's
With our current loadout with a
Wait, where'd prieR get a bow?
bow is on Bridge Scrub. We were just paying attention to that 40 skull Kokiri sword hint.
Cool.
So the thing that's kind of sketchy about that is that with our current loadout, we're not too far off of 40 skulls. With bottles and hookshot, we're gonna be getting close. We gotta be getting close to 40 skulls. There could easily be something that's important in... Oh, Well's foolish. There could easily be something that is required in Dekatry.
Alright, so Well... Where was the Well hint?
Well foolish was Kokiri Forest above the Storm's Grotto.
Oh, above storms, okay.
Sorry, song is beyond the wasteland. That is it, Requiem check.
Oh. And that was in the Kokiri Forest Storm's Grotto?
Yes, this is in Kokiri Forest Storm's Grotto.
Huh. Why is it... Well, that's another child song that we know where it is. We're still looking for Horse and Sun for Ocarina of Time knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
We're still looking for Requiem,
Bolero,
Serenade,
Requiem,
and Bolero.
and Serenade. Odds are looking okay that we're gonna be able to avoid. Do we all have time? Hey, good. Now we have one Ocarina, we don't need the other one, right?
Yeah, clearly. No, we definitely need it. Sorry. Strap in. We're gonna be here a while. No.
Yeah, you know what? You know that the chat is foolish. I do agree that it's a little weird to not fish for bombs all the way through.
Did Flee get the Kokiri Forest hint? He hasn't been to Sacred.
No, that's like a Forest Meadow, and the minuet that prieR used to get to Sacred Forest Meadow first is in Decomposer Grave.
Which Flee has not done.
Yes.
I see.
A lot of money, not much else.
Nope. Nothing else, in fact. Exactly nothing else. Okay. prieR's checking Open Grotto now.
Taking advantage of the nighttime to grab your skull here. Really, three skulls. So Flee does know he's probably looking at 30. Does not know about the 40 yet.
We'll find out soon. It's in Lost Woods, which he'll get on his way through here.
Yeah, but even with that, I think that it'd be a hard decision if you weren't already looking at 30 skulls.
That was Shadow to Baronade, Kirby.
Shadow to Baronade?
I'm sorry, Shadow to Morpha.
That was Shadow Morpha in that Grotto, I believe.
Yeah, it was Shadow to Morpha, SFM is to Baronade.
Yes.
And that was supposedly for Song of Time or whatever's on the minuet check.
Or in the whatever's in the Grotto.
Ah, yes, the Grotto.
So we should be looking for something to...
If it's Song of Time, hey, if it's Song of Time, that gives me hope for my emotional support check.
It's true.
Hey, a man can hope.
You can hope, you can hope. It can be logically required for a key.
Alright, well, here comes prieR grabbing that hook shot.
Being disappointed that it isn't a bomb bag.
I mean...
Honestly, he's probably not that disappointed.
Yeah, you're not gonna get disappointed when you find a freaking hook shot. That's just not gonna happen.
Also, he made the decision to go through Lost Woods before coming here. I think you're probably, in prieR's shoes, you're probably happy to not see explosives here. Because you didn't just, like, walk past 2 checks that could potentially have held your, 3 checks could potentially help progression with that, something that was easily accessible.
Right. And what was Flea's... Oh.
That was the same,
Sorry, song check?
Sorry, song check. That was... Because Flea's, is walking on Kiri Storm's Grotto.
Yep. Alright, Flea's heading towards the Kakiri sword hint.
Yeah. I was thinking about this before I started, how, comms today, that, whenever you have people in chat calling for a nasty seed, they're always like, oh, give me AD, give me all this, give me 50 skulls. I'm like, no. What you want is, give me, for a bad seed, is give me a ambiguous item on high skulls.
That's just
and I think this is exactly it. This is an ambiguous item on high skulls.
You are correct. Lost Woods to Volvagia, we already knew that. Oh, we already had that. Never mind. Which we think. And we think that's the bow, unless there's something in Grottos.
Yeah, probably the bow. So keep your eyes open for a non-bow locked bow to invalidate that.
Ooh, what was that? Went?
No, that was a heart.
Was it? Oh.
That was a heart.
I don't know what those look like.
Yeah, I mean, typically they have, like, 4 chambers, and they pump, but...
I can't hear that word and not think of a meme from another channel.
But anyway.
Alright, well, here's child fishing. We already saw this from Flee. We know it's nothing. So we're just kind of cleaning up after each other for a little bit. Alright, so what's the status of our bet? We have 52% on thinking it's a child song, where we actually know currently that it is, there are 3 available warp songs and 2 available child songs for Ocarina of Time.
So if you're going purely on odds, that is at a 40% odds that it's a child song.
Right. But of course, obviously, people put in money before we knew all that knowledge.
Yes.
So, that's neither here nor there. But are we getting a double back of lake hint? Holy moly!
If so, what odd direction are we going to it, but...
Hey, I'm not going to complain. We don't ever see this. And then, of course, the one seed where I bring it up as a weird bet.
Everyone's like, no, you never see that. And
everyone shits on me because Dastar is dumb and likes to make jokes. And oh, no, here we go. It happens. Meh.
Honestly, if you're trying to set up for time of day for Dante, good way to burn some time.
Yeah, it's true.
Looks like, I think I have done this before, where you, go get that one hint, stand there, right there, until the skull appears, and then hit Nocturne. So if you're looking for skull farming without Sun Song, this is a good place to do it, and perfectly time that.
There looks to be a match bright and early tomorrow morning, according to Nightbot, just to let you guys know. We've got a league match between Icola and 818 at 8 a.m. Eastern US and 3 p.m. Central European. So if you're up at that hour, and, well, mostly overseas, I would assume, feel free to tune in and watch that. I might tune in half groggy when I wake up to take my medicine. I'll probably just lurk and chat.
Yeah, or if you live in that place called Europe that has...
I said that. I did not invalidate Europeans. Europeans are people too. There happen to be quite a few Europeans in this community that I like, so there. And Tobias. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I love you, Tobias. Alright, that's 5 skulls on prieR's side, and Richard's mom is actually paying us well for finding her puppy. Oh,
not bad.
That's the second time today I've seen a skull fall on someone's head. Helmet, I said I like our Europe. What the heck? I'm not alienating anyone. God dang.
This is going really well. So we're gonna be seeing more hints here. Looks like we're playing pretty hard towards information this time.
Bigeron is dead.
Good. Bigeron logic is so bad.
Wouldn't be the first time, Ginger, and it won't be the last.
I like Flee just save quitting instead of playing Prelude there. Put you in the exact same spot, but you do it with a save, so if there's any problems, you also have a save.
Alright, and prieR literally following in Flee's footsteps here, getting the money.
Yeah, they are really on top of each other here. Alright. So Flee will be getting that minuet.
And he is adult, so he could use it to immediately go check the minuet spot. Which
Yes.
would be nice. I mean, prieR's probably going to do that too. Not quite.
Huh. I wonder what prieR intends to do from here, though.
We already had Dompe race.
It's night, so the other thing I would think about doing there, going for CAC archery isn't an option right now. Early well is foolish, so well is not a very good option for dipping today, unfortunately.
I'm not entirely sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not a good idea to go to the well when you get the hint saying it's foolish, so... Sorry, Purple. Going up the mountain?
Hmm.
Yep, and here comes the minuet check for Flee. I mean, you're not wrong.
There's Requiem. There is Requiem. So Requiem to Baronade, potentially.
Oh, Lord.
That also gives you a very nice time of day change, which is going to be very welcome.
And that also makes the bet that's ongoing a little bit spicier. Because that's an even 2-2 right now. We're about to get another one when Flee exits the temple, but the spiciness will continue.
Sure.
The spice must flow.
More Fury Force foolish. Thanks, game.
Yeah, thanks, game. I can't see what's
What's
up
that
there.
up there?
I can't see.
Yeah, it's dark. It's dark. It's not shiny.
There wasn't.
The most interesting thing it could be would be gauntlets.
It
Wait,
wasn't.
no, we can't get gauntlets. Never mind. It was not Ruto's letter. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Ruto's letter.
Maybe a hammer?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Yeah, me neither. And Saria's song. Wait. Alright, we already knew Saria's song was out here. Duh. Good job.
Yeah, hammers tend to be shiny, is the thing.
And we do know how easy it is to find shinies.
Mm-hmm. I have had a track record with misidentifying the hammer on top of the arch, though. So definitely did not completely misread a seat because I thought the ice arrows were up there once.
Oof. Alright, well, here's prieR checking the maze, while Flee does adult archery. I couldn't see any of those, could you?
Yeah, the buttons were in front of the chests.
The buttons were in front of the chests? What?
The HUD of the buttons. You know, where it has
Oh,
shows
okay,
at the top of the
got
screen?
it. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, those actually do overlap with the chests when you do that peek, so if you're not, like, really ready to look at that, like, bottom edge of the buttons, and hi, Magic, you don't have to do 30. So, could we potentially be looking at...
The skull bait?
these skulls suck, gotta say. This skull layout...
Hey, you asked for the ambiguous stuff.
I mean, I was saying, like, you know, if you're looking for something that actually was bad, this is it. This is actually bad.
Now, prieR's already on his almost at 10. But yes,
Yeah,
if
that's what I mean, Purple. This has gotten worse. 30, if 30 was required and not just, like, you know, you don't just, like, get the 30 item at 5 skulls.
The good news is they know about it. So as soon as they know that it's AD, they know what they have to do. So there's that at least.
It's not even if it's AD, it's like,
you know
what if
what
the hammer is in Deku Tree?
Well, I'm gonna hope there's a hint for it. The early fire dip from prieR, finding us a key. And so we continue.
Because since the Kokiri sword is directly hinted, you will not be able to get that as a path to an item that's inside of Deku Tree.
Alright. It's DMT storms.
Oh god. Actually, worst case scenario would probably be letter inside of Deku Tree.
Oh boy. I love Zooter.
Yes, this is all the things that you start thinking about and then be like, I can't, you know what? Brain off, worries off, do checks.
No thoughts, head empty. Got it.
Yeah, you have to no thoughts, head empty it, otherwise you will die.
The less Pepega, the better. That is just the generic rule of thumb here. Just do checks. There you go.
Keep in mind all the ways this could get worse, but just do checks.
I only have credit. Sorry, don't have a check. That was a pun. I didn't even mean to do that. Ugh, sorry, guys.
It's just reflexive at this point.
It really is, though. How?
Man, is it bad that I want that? Like, if I was playing this, I would actually be in Forest right now.
I don't know. Is it?
Like the fact that like Stone Forest is appealing. Stone Forest isn't appealing.
Yeah, I mean, I might do it at this point, honestly. If the only items you find are bow and hookshot, and you know where there's a strength 1 that you could eventually find.
And you know the hookshot leads to your bomb bag.
That's true. Well, there's 10 for prieR, so we're about to see the 10 skulls check. At some point. When they feel like it.
Probably after hitting your... You know, probably gonna go out, grab the skull on top of the house in Kokiri. Then we'll hit Requiem and get the song and get the time of day change.
I keep forgetting that there's actually
Kylie
enemies.
at a bongo. There's our last path.
What was it?
Lake Kylie at a bongo.
We saw child fishing and the
Letter spot, and I hope they set prieR with that hookshot they have.
I definitely, whoever was first to Lake definitely set prieR. I saw that.
Yes, so that was Flee, and Flee, I think, is like had that moment of realization.
Nice, Vivia. So it's adult fishing lab dive or shoot the sun.
Shoot the sun is
Monk.
possible. Absolutely possible.
They do have sun song, so you can just do that before the water temple, right?
When did we get Sunsong?
We had sun song for a while. It was in the crater.
Thank you. That was where we got Sunsong. Yeah, so we have prieR, so that sounds great.
Yep, praise the sun. It happens. Alright, so...
Are you brushing ice?
I don't know, but I'm sure Chad hopes so.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, just I would almost want to... Most people prefer to have a shield before heading to ice. The King's Aura skip, there are ways to do King's Aura skip without a shield.
I don't think we could tell what was in the arch, Ginger.
Yeah, we could not tell it was on the arch.
My inclination was a stick or something that has like a handle like the hammer does, but the hammer is probably too shiny.
Yeah, I have no idea, honestly.
A bow is possible, because why not? Frogs 2 is dead. How did we find that? Where did we find that?
I'm assuming in the grotto on the Sphere Zero grotto. And
Oh, well,
is dead.
Would a bow on the arch invalidate the whole bow path item?
Not if bow leads to our, not if bow leads to our way into Child River.
Got it. Alright, nothing in the items on River itself. But there's the other 40 hint.
Yeah, looks like Flee is not going to be going to ice. I probably would have waited on to do this until I was ready to do ice.
Honestly, it's still 3 hints and a couple checks, and there's your forest. So there you go.
Yeah.
So you're right. We could have done a first enter stone dungeon prediction, but at the same time,
we've already both been into the stone dungeon.
They both have. Oh yeah.
To walk into spirit to proc the Requiem cutscene.
Oh god, you're right. Sorry. Yeah. So while there was no guarantee we'd get that, turns out we would have. Whoop. We don't know yet, Gravity. We know what it's not, and it's either going to be Bolero, Serenade, or Epona's. So it's a 2-to-1 odds for the Warp Songers.
Yeah, honestly, the check on the arch just looked like generic can of soup to me. So obviously it was not a can of soup, so I have no idea.
Okay, we're Mitch Hedberging us. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, crap, it's double forest. Time for a nap.
Hey, you said you had a headache earlier. Enjoy your nap.
Alright, well, that's what Tylenol's for. But yeah, you're right. Nap time. Goodbye!
Yeah, and also, so Flee is gonna be a little bit interesting in Forest. The stealth goes without a shield.
I mean, and a little bit more interesting because they're going to be in front, which means we know that everything that prieR's going to find is going to be...
We'll see how long they stay in front with doing shieldless Stalfos. prieR is right on their heels.
Negative gravity, but you'll notice from their equipment, that's about all they can do.
It's true, it's not Chimp just doing three heart bow chests with no shield.
Yes, and the bow, because the bow could be path forest is not a bad play.
Yeah. It could also be path to be magic. But I will just admit, one thing I'll say is that I'm not very good at the
It could also...
Oh, maybe it's for this. Maybe it's for this thing. Let's find out what this thing is.
Nope.
I mean...
Nope.
Bow to Volvagia.
Nope. I don't care if that's the logic. Nope.
Tunic logic is always a thing.
Fuck. Anyway, hey, free shirt's free shirt.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a free t-shirt.
And now I would feel like I want to make a t-shirt that just says free t-shirt. Alright, so...
I saved the Gorons from an ancient dragon, and all I got was this t-shirt.
There you go. Perfect purple. Oh boy, what have I just done? Anyway, so also, let's not forget that the Lost Woods path hint could also be pointing at whatever's in the Wolfos Grotto. It's not necessarily the bow itself. We're still waiting to get that confirmed.
The Wolfos Grotto would be the SFM, but yes, there are still two bomb grottos. Skull Kid, which we were not able to access until we went to Adult Second Forest Meadow. And the Target in the Woods are all still live.
The logic of what I said was correct. The location was not.
Yes. But the location that you said is also still live for Path to Baronade.
Cool, I'm great at this, clearly. And that looks like nothing downstairs. Downstairs, in the well, whatever.
Yeah, in a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Hey, you have... But, no, actually, no, you're right. That's right, you should leave.
I applaud you, Flee. Thank you for ending my double fours. Hell.
Just Goron Tunic. That's gross.
So far.
Honestly, what next I think is Lake.
Although in CSMC the Tunic logic is much more okay to see, because you're not going to be picking up all those hearts all the time.
True.
So that is a bonus for...
Flee wants a... Okay, Flee really does. Flee wants a shield. Why do you want a shield, Flee?
I mean, obviously it's for the Stolfos and Forest Temple, right?
Yeah, so you can go back and do it again the right way.
Hashtag buy shield responsibly! Alright, so where's prieR going? prieR.
Again, this is... For the record, prieR, in the, note sheet, specifically said to pronounce it however you want.
Oh, cool. Good to know.
I assume we should try to keep it close to the way it's written out so people aren't confused. And also, yes, Deep Purple Tunic pretty good. What are we thinking about prieR's Tunic?
Oh, sorry, prieR's. I'll pay attention to what is going on, I promise. It's alright. I definitely like the purple tunic better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm biased on the purple tunic side.
I mean, so is purple, but, I mean...
Yeah.
Oh, man, you know what? I never even checked the seed hash meta. Give me a second.
Didn't. Go look at the race room, find our seed hash.
Already there. It's a heart container, bow, saw, deku stick, deku nut. What the hell does that mean?
Well, we have this bow path, and we don't know what it means. Done.
But then you've got a heart container, nuts, sticks, and the saw. GTG? That's it. That's what it is. It's GTG in the first room under behind the bow switch.
Honestly, GTG. Oh dear.
All right, we did it.
I mean, here's the thing. We don't know what our song is yet. Epona strikes me as a potential problem.
Oh yeah, especially since we know that Longshot is likely to be in Shadowtown.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to Ice.
Yeah, Flee did want to go to Ice and then thought better of doing the Weep script with that shield.
Good point. That's why they wanted the shield, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured they were doing. prieR is going straight to the path area, whereas Flee, I think, may want to dip water when he comes down to Clean Lake for the first time.
Now, this is interesting. By prieR activating Scarecrow's song and having that hook shot, doesn't that mean he can get to adult fishing, which is another path check?
It's true.
Which is really interesting.
Yeah,
and
so
Sun Song and Bow. What's that hint?
Bottom of 12 Fool's Choice.
Thanks, game.
Yeah, are you leading up to something with this? I'm just wondering if they're about to get to a good joke, or if I should talk about the lab roof.
I don't have a joke. What? Huh?
Okay.
Oh, lab roof. I forgot the lab roof.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, the hook path is good. Oh, that's weird to get the jump and not get the grab.
All right.
Hook mission looks good.
What does adult fishing have for us today?
Our bomb bag.
Oh
There's
boy!
the path. Be nice to have that in ice, but it's not necessary. Yeah, I think that what Flea is probably thinking is
So the good news is that is more than likely our path. The bad news is how the hell bombs don't specify how the hell that's going to unlock Bongo. Bongo bombs unlock basically half the game.
yes. Bombs unlock just about everything.
Yep. Great.
I hate bomb paths that are not Sindongo.
Good news is looks
the
like
worst. Because yes, Bongo is in fact bomb locked. Can bees get you there? Yes, but if that's your first bomb bag and there's no scale available, that does imply there's no scale available without your bomb bag.
And you know what? Didn't you, Jax, earlier make a comment about how doing the Valley Lake play to hopefully find your explosives before going into the forest and woods?
Yep. Other
You
way
were right.
around.
No, you were right. It was just 7 years in the future.
Yeah, you had to go before. It was after you went to the forest and the woods by like a very, very long time.
Look, I'm just saying, this is a race. You gotta go fast, and you clearly made it work.
True, that's true.
You just got there 7 years early.
Yeah, just jump in the gun.
7 years, no big deal.
Yeah.
This is Majora's Mask, just pull out the Ocarina, that'll fix it.
But yes, actually, I do like Flea's decision to hit up Ice Cavern first. You're probably gonna have to leave behind the Fountain Fairy, which is a little awkward. Oh no, prieR's short of money.
Oh,
but you're leaving here with iron boots, and you know that, which means you can also check the lab dive. So you can peek everything in Lake, at least.
And Flee absolutely has that hint.
Yes.
Oh,
So it's
goodbye.
probably why Flee is doing this. Farewell,
ESF.
farewell, emotional support fish. You were very supportive.
So supportive, we just dumped you in the middle of a frozen cavern.
Just, we wanted to spare the fish the horror of this room.
Oh, no, we're saving the fish's life. That's how freezers work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's preserved. We're fine. The fish is okay, everybody. No need to call PETA. Oh, looks probably not able to get money.
I don't think so.
Oof. You hate to see it.
Did find some bomb shoes, bomb-locked bomb shoes.
Great! That's helpful.
The
I mean, it is.
half an ice cavern's a little bit... Just pulling on my collar here.
So the songs we're still missing are Ice Cavern, Burning Cack, and Ocarina of Time.
Yes.
So we'll at least learn one of those three in a minute here when Flee gets his boots.
Listen, child, checking the, Bomb Grotto, going into Child... Honestly, if that thing on the arch is actually important... Finishing Lost Woods, if that thing on the arch is actually important, hit grabbing beans. Oh, the beans for the strength upgrade.
Yeah. And also, you can just Lost Woods into Chogwaron City.
Yes.
Which is also pretty nice. But this will take care of the SFM confirmed way that it's a song, depending on what's in here. Alright, Wolfies, what you got?
So see how Flee takes care of this room without bombs.
With a block push.
Uh-oh.
Or 7. What's that?
Right, we need to add Chuckles level
Oh, it's
1.
big! It's big! It's big!
Ooh, we have a big chest.
Why are we adding Chuckles?
Pushing the block. It's
Oh
Riddler!
boy! That's gotta be it.
Yeah, that's path to Baronade.
Heck those songs. Oh, because push the block, right? That's just. I'm like, what? Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and add it. That's cool. Great. See, I was telling you that that didn't seem right. That it was the songs. I knew it was gonna be that.
I also like that Flee pushes the block for what I think is the easiest of the ice glitchlesses, and just like throws what I think is the hardest one with no problem at all.
50 is dead. We already knew that. Cool. Lost Woods. All right.
Yeah, very nice. Very nicely done through that really nice cavern.
Alright, I'm making sure my seed bleed is not happening. Okay. Darunia's dance is not hinted, which means we're about to see it. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Had to make sure I wasn't bleeding from earlier because Darunia's dance was hinted.
Okay, so please
Irons.
hold for what this song is, though. I want to see if it's not.
Arrow. Oh man, the bet's coming down to it.
I really wanted that to be Serenade.
Oh, just Vanilla Ice Cavern.
Just have completely vanilla ice rewards. It would just be really cool.
Darunia got nada. Yeah, we knew that Virgil was hinted.
Yeah, we had a hinted vanilla irons. Which is why we softly head out to do that.
And that's why Jax wanted it to be Serenade, for fully vanilla Ice Cavern. Alright, Icy Waters by Flee. That's
a slingshot.
Alright, sure.
Neat. Actually, that's...
Target in the woods.
This is going to be very nice for Flea's return to child, taking this time to go to ice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Hello!
So that's going to be Strength 1.
We have another Strength out there, huh?
Yeah, that's in the TARDIS. And with the beams, we can get that.
Strength is required. Bombs required to get both of our strengths.
Oh.
As far as we know.
Well, yeah, and adult fishing just needs the hook shot, which was in the Valley Crate, which was Sphere 0.
Yep.
So yeah, that's fine. Alright, Hot Rod.
So are we looking at something stupid as far as a location for...
Nothing.
Our material, for our shadow items, are we just gonna have some strength lock keys?
Did Flee fail at melting the king?
I have no idea. Yeah, Flee is heading towards... Flee is trying to path the lake.
Mm-hmm.
Because that entire thing is setting up, I have no idea what happened there, but we'll see what happens afterwards.
Who peaked the maze road? Was that prieR or Flee?
I think that was prieR. So no.
Awesome.
Din's fire.
That is, in fact, a required item.
So bombs required to get either of your strength upgrades to get, so you either pick that up or blow it up. So it could be Dins could be, bombs could be Dins.
Yep, that makes sense.
That would also imply that our hammer is behind bombs, which we kind of knew, I guess.
We had a GTG center hint somewhere? Correct, and Virgil, if you'll notice the bet that's waiting to be paid out, we've been waiting for a while to hear this one, and it's down to a 50-50. Alright, so that means we have knowledge of every hint except the Ocarina of Time. That's it. We have knowledge of every hint but Ocarina of Time.
Yep.
And we checked back of Lake. What hints have we not checked yet? Have we checked Graveyard hint?
We checked Graveyard hint. That was the SFN to Baronade.
No, Graveyard hint was Hyrule Castle. Castle 2 and 3, I suppose. Yeah, it's gotta be Castle 2 or 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, nothing in Redead. Still looking for
So
all.
Flea will be getting these bombs. We'll also see at least one extra. All of the bomb shoes are directly bomb locked. Cute.
Yes, that is absolutely the word I would use. Cute. Thanks, game. I mean, purple, I've got 3 screens, I'm gonna use them. Alright, here comes prieR to the river. Turn in the letter, hopefully.
Turning in letter, definitely going for beans.
Indeed. Probably picking up 2 or 3?
At least 2.
3 if they want to use beans for the graveyard. Alright, there's Flea's bomb bag. prieR's just going nuts with those skulls, and I like it.
Yeah. It is a little bit... I don't know, I think you,
1 bean.
It might... Let's see. Does this feel like it should be... You can get 2 strengths easily. I would almost call a reverse here already. Like, I'm not gonna call it quite yet.
Okay.
But I feel like we're looking at, like, this might be an opponent's song, Ocarina of Time, with reverse to get something to go through, Shadow, to get hovers to go through Shadow to get your,
That sounds gross. I like it.
Yeah, but it seems, you know, like, this might be what the seed's leading you towards right now with the, telling you where your Kokiri sword is.
Frogs 1.
Yeah, frogs. Marvelous.
Frogs in chat.
Do we have frogs in chat? I don't have any frogs.
I know someone does. Usually Lady Draco.
Oh, another slingshot.
That's great.
There we are. That's a much more logical slingshot. Well, actually, they're equally logical.
The hype frog, even. Yep, there it is.
There we go, frogs.
I knew it was you, Lady Draco, that had a frog somewhere. Alright, here's Lab Dive. Survey says... nothing.
An arrow.
So, it's still more than likely the bombs, although technically shoot the sun is still possible.
Yeah. I'm really surprised that we're not seeing Flea head into water, just straight case water. You know you probably can't finish it, but you can do everything in there except for the boss key chest, potentially.
Oh, prieR tried to do that and couldn't because didn't have the rupees. So, good news, it was nothing.
Yes.
Alright, so here's the letter turn. Child diving torches, maybe? Let's see what they have.
So, Farmy has some sticks. A stick.
3 sticks. The good news is that both runners know where that second strength is if they need it. Right. Bottom of the well foolish. We already knew that.
Looks like Flea is not going to just immediately turn around and go for those strength upgrades.
Adult Goron City? Adult Goron City.
Flee peaked as well, which I don't remember if he did because I have the memory of my emotional support fish.
Something's weird here. It's been a full hour and yet we haven't either cursed or praised Ginger about what kind of seed this is.
Honestly, I'd say it's looming. It's a looming sort of seed.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'd say pretty. So far, the seed is looming, but we'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, indeed.
By the way, looms. So yeah, it's been an hour.
By the way, after this check here, I will say one other thing, but I want to see what this check is going to be. If it's going to be big or small. Well, we know what the fleas is. I meant this one. And it's small, so in that case, I will say happy 1 hour.
Almost perfectly on time too.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember about it because we totally missed it in the early race because we were almost in goal mode at that point.
Yeah. So it is 1 hour. We actually haven't even been into a medallion dungeon. So yeah, hey racers, awesome work so far, Flee and prieR. You should drop them a follow. I don't know why you're talking about us first. We should be talking about our trackers, purple, Ginger Sunny, and Lady Drago, who are doing the hard work of hitting the buttons and making sure that we know what is what in this seed. Ginger Sunny rolled this seed. Blame Ginger Sunny about this. We'll see if there's any statues pushed today. Thank you, HK, for restreaming and putting this on. And hey, thanks for hanging out with me, Dastar.
Hey, thanks for joining me. Makes the doubleheader fun.
Yeah.
Hey, it means you gotta pay attention, Purple, and I know that is hard work for us sometimes.
And after the 1 hour mark, we are finally into a dungeon, which is probably the point where you're like, God, I didn't get into a medallion dungeon until the 1 hour mark. Are you kidding me? I'm probably so behind. No,
anyway.
No, you are first into a medallion dungeon, believe it or not. Looks like we are getting a bean plant, which means that prieR will probably show us whatever this thing is.
Yep. On another note, I am going to call out Purple. Because, hey Purple, how many skulls does the person you're tracking have? Because that is the bane of all trackers' existence. How many skulls? Tell me. Reveal to me your secrets. Exactly. Thank you, Purple. That is the correct answer. Who the hell knows is the correct answer? An amount greater than 0. And less than 100. Alright, so we've got adult prieR and adult Flee. Flee doing Dodongos, prieR's probably going... Nope, never mind.
Reversing?
No, getting whatever that was on the bean.
Oh, right. Whatever is on the bean. Right.
They're probably bean collecting now that they've planted them.
Precisely. Oh, yeah. You have to do that.
And yes, probably reversing after, honestly.
Reversing would be aggressive is why I was questioning it. Like, I feel like it's probably going to end up being where you end up, but...
Alright, so what's this item?
You'll all just watch very carefully. Oh, it is the boomerang.
It's the banana. I said it was like a stick-type item, and, well, not wrong.
So it is.
But doesn't that also mean they can get the TARDIS strength out of logic?
Yes, but they've already planted beans.
Alright. Well, I mean, if they knew it was the boomerang.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Now they have two strengths as an adult, and they can do some stuff.
Yep, I realized. I was wrong. Get your silver gauntlets in the chat, because it's the title drop. Everybody drink.
Here's.
And a wallet.
Oh!
DC.
Hey.
And I did say drink, but I'm also out of drink, so we'll be right back, because I have to
Carry on. Yeah, so the reason I just make an interesting noise about that is that our previous Lost Woods Labagia bow, you could purchase a Goron tunic with that. Instead we get...
Double wallet DC!
Huh.
And Sunscrape has a big chest.
Neat.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't do anything.
That does jack.
I mean, it does get you a Deku Shield.
Is that what the check was?
I think it was a Deku Shield today.
It gets you something you don't care to bother with. Ginger, why'd you take my fireball? Damn.
Your imaginary fireball.
That's the best kind of fireball. No? So yeah, double wall at DC. That's always fun.
It's always fun when we get the walls back to back. That's... Okay, so we have... We now officially clicked that Goron Tunic from Forest off of our potential path hints.
Yeah, it kind of automatically was for me, even though it was technically possible.
Sound like my co-op partner.
Does he think does your co-op partner think dumb logics are dumb?
Just... I don't know... To quote, I don't understand Tunic logic, I'm too afraid to ask.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Although, normally I would just remove the word tunic from that sentence for me.
And that's why I'm here.
Indeed. Alright, so we've got double Dodongos to go with the double wallets. Now that is a double dungeon I'll take.
Yeah, double DC is not bad.
Not at all. Especially because you know they're going to be done with it in 5 minutes.
Yeah, leaving the skulls in the front until you know you really have to come back for that. Ooh! Really nice bomb toss. Useless, but really nice.
True. Swag toss, I guess.
Yeah, like that timing there and that explosion was perfect.
Alright, it's a lizard.
Alright. See if you get the one cycle. No, nope. Nope, no one cycle today.
Oh, I thought we had gamers in this race, what the heck? To be fair, I'd probably like 6 cycle it, so it's cool.
The joke is that you can't, in standard settings, you cannot one cycle King Dodongo.
I don't think you can without some kind of... I've never seen it happen, so I assume it's not in any sort of rule set that is restreamed.
There is a hack that...
Yeah, so...
There's a hack add-on to Bonko.
So, my opinion is, if you're one cycling King Dodongo, it's not on this restream.
Hey, I would watch Bonko.
I'm sure I would too, but it doesn't sound
For the
like...
record, Bonko is a bonk KO. Wherever you bonk, you die.
Speaking of... Okay, got it. So it's not that I'd 6 cycle KD, it's that I'd just die 6 times on him. Got it, okay.
Yep.
Thanks, game.
Oh, that was your job, Purple.
I will be right back.
Alright. Yeah, no, prior to me getting the double wallet. Joy. Huh. A little short on bombs. Yeah, that's close-ish. Just an idea, at least, of how fast they're pushing the skulls. Because, again, we have a 40-skull Kokiri sword with a stone Deku Tree. Also known as Loom.
Gloom and gloom, in fact. So, if, oh, I just tripped on my... Anyway. You were saying something while I was walking away, and I tried to remember it so I could comment, and then that trip just made it fall out of my head. So, I don't know.
It's a 40-skull Kokiri sword. But, yes, so we're just trying to keep track of, like, roughly how aggressively they're taking these skulls. They're taking, you know, I'd say if we're looking at a little sub 20 skulls at the hour, a little over an hour mark, there's a moderately serious skull collection. Oh, early shadow dip from Flee. Interesting, and I like it.
We love Shadow. We love Shadow is what I meant to say.
I love Shadow Temple.
Yeah.
But I actually like this a lot because there is a thought that we have with Shadow to Morpha. You could be looking at a long shot in the first 2 checks.
Which would make it so that you don't have to reverse.
Yeah, that would. And also, if you're looking at your item in the first 2 checks and you're just gonna be sitting here forever, it also doesn't really cost. And like Purple just said in chat, it doesn't really cost much time because you have to walk in, walk back to get the first 2 checks in Shadow anyway. So it is a really, if you have a Shadow Path 2 and you don't have an amazing idea of what to do next, which I think right now, like, I would be in not an amazing idea of what to do next territory. Sure, yeah. Take the quick dip. Do it. Like, I wouldn't be doing this over, say, a medallion forest with a full kit.
If you can full clear a medallion dungeon, I would do.
But yeah, this is really quite nice. Situation. Ooh, setting it for the 1 cycle.
Oh, nice rupees on Flee. Good point out, Ginger.
Always gotta point the nice rupees. Ooh, there is a big chest behind. It's a mirror shield. Oh no. Oh dear, I don't like that.
So we've got the forest kit.
Forest kit. We can get to the Deku Tree. We can get through. We can do Spirit. You know what? You do your child.
That
clean up, you get your strength. You reverse.
That womb is coming. Oh, I finally remembered the joke I was going to make. You said something about being a few bombs short, and I was going to make a "Where's the earth-shattering kaboom" joke.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. We just used them all in Drago's Cavern.
I mean, as one should.
Right.
What? I heard a gasp.
That's the gasp. I've just been handed a chocolate shake.
Oh, that is definitely gasp-worthy. Chat, what's your favorite flavor of shake?
I was expecting dinner. I was not expecting. I will be right back though because I was handed a bag with both of our burgers in it, and I think someone else might want the burger.
Yeah, I'll hold down the fort. So yeah, we've got Greg, and Greg gets abandoned in Bombchu Bowling. Where's Greg? See you later, buddy. Alright, prieR now rushing ice, it looks like. And by rushing, I mean going to ice. Flee checking the Bolt of Destiny, so we'll see what's there. I don't know if we've seen that already. Oh, could that be the OOT hint? Yep, it's Epona's. It's a child song. Which means Serenade on Burning Cack. So that is Epona's song on OOT, which means, oh boy.
Did we just get our OT hit while I was doing that?
Yep, it's Epona's. And someone paid it out before I could.
Perfect.
Thanks, Hell Knight. Assuming.
So yes, you do your child clean up here, and you reverse.
Oh, it's probably Ginger. Yeah, so wouldn't that mean it's logical AD?
Yes, because this smells like logical AD.
Oh boy. Oh, it was you, Purple. I thought you couldn't mess with bets. I'm sorry, Purple. There's too many swords here. What the hell? I'm kidding. Oh, you can't bet. Okay, cool. So, logical AD to cross the bridge. To get opponent across the bridge.
To get hover boots, to get your long shot deeper in shadow, or to get it on lax. Could be on lax.
Or it could be.
Or it could be that GTG holds any of the other things that you need.
Or that long shot is just mirror shield locked in spirit.
True.
That's still a possibility.
It is.
Oh, we should probably put that mirror shield was found there. We don't know if that's the actual path hint, but it was definitely found there. Slingy dingy. Still no scales.
Which isn't surprising considering the way we found the bomb bag.
Let's see. What's a good prediction now that we know where all songs are? Also, we forgot to call it out when we found Rudo's letter, but we do have bottle percent.
We do. We do have bottle percent. But we don't have it yet. We won't have bottle percent. We know where they are, but I think they're gonna skip boomerang chest.
I mean, on the silly percents, like meme percent, I think knowing where they are counts because you're not going to pick those up usually. So the fact that you know where they are, they were hinted, you saw them on screen somewhere.
I guess.
I feel like that's going to be a long payout. I want to do one that's going to pay out in the next 15 or 20 minutes. What are we going to
do? Next 15 or 20 minutes.
Well, maybe 30. It doesn't have to be that quick, but I would like to get one that is guaranteed to pay out shortly rather than possibly waiting for a while. I also hesitate to do that because, no reason, actually. We don't, no, I do hesitate to do that because prieR does have the ability to do Jabu straight up right now. So I don't want to do that. It's a little late to call that one, but I do like it, Gravity.
Say that one for. We'll keep that one banked for later.
Yes, while it is possible that Flee could very easily get it, it's a little bit biased on the bet, and I don't want to do that. That's 20 for prieR, I think. Nice. Will 20 skulls have a?
Will 20 skulls have a trackable item?
Cool. I like it. Five minutes. We're in. Let's go.
Maybe a double block push today. One second, gotta open up the group chat and let Chuckles know. Please miss double block push.
That is correct, Purple.
Well, we know where the two magics are, so...
It is a set of items that is very specifically defined. There's no ambiguity.
Yeah, there's no idea of, like, major item or not.
Yeah, which is the mistake I made, usually. Also, when you said double block push, I definitely thought you said double Armos push, and I yelled
No,
at
we've
Ginger.
already done that one.
And I yelled at Ginger, except I was muted. So, good job, me. Alright. Oh, come on. There's only like 15k points in the bet. Come on, people. You know what? Purple, you said you could pay it out, right? Alright. I'm getting in on this. Cool. I'm going in on this so I don't have to worry about it. Hi, Hell Knight. Good morning. Oh yeah, all the mods are getting in on this one.
Nice.
Sorry, Purple. Exception, Purple.
I will also be able to see what's on King Zora.
Big chest and child spirit. The hovers.
Okay.
The hovery doos. And nothing
Wait.
from the king.
Is this just like the biggest bait AD ever?
Probably. Why?
No, I'm just... The Shadow to Morpha mirror. We have everything we need for we have everything we need for Shadow.
No, it's just not the mirror. It's something
not
else.
The mirror. So
But
it may not be AD for it's not AD for Shadow Morpha.
right, but that's not shocking. We didn't have all the information. That was just a analysis based on the information we had at the time.
Yes, absolutely. I was just surprised to see the hovers there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Flee is going straight for Shadow.
I mean, yeah.
Means that Flee is missing out on the Child Goron City strength.
Purple's got a point. If the long shot is somehow buried behind Song of oh god, that could be HBA?
Anything in Gerudo area.
Right, because that's the logic to get over there. Huh. That's
yeah, it depends on where Hammer is too. Like, yeah, where's Hammer is our question then. Our last question. Because Lost was Bulbagia, right now we just have a bow.
why couldn't it be like Ginger's earlier seed, where basically you walk into fire, get the boss key, and walk out once you have the hammer?
But our path right now is bow.
Very purple. Oh yeah, it's a good point Kirby brings up. Spirit could be long shot lock, but I mean, to be fair, do we care?
I mean, to find out if Spirit can lock long shot, which was like the only thing we're looking for. Well, not the only thing, one of the few things we're looking for. Spirit is good for checks. And with the 2 strength upgrades, it's very tempting, but Flee had got into Child Spirit, which I don't think prieR did not. Did not choose to go into Child Spirit when he planted the beat.
What was tempting with 2 strength, iron, and Song of Time? What?
Will we see toilet today?
I mean, you know my bet on that one.
If there is a Just World.
If there is a Just World, I will get it at some point.
Nice jump slash to that Rupee. That Rupee has the fakest hitbox.
I mean, you got your emotional support fish. Mel actually got her emotional support hint. Why can't I get my emotional support check?
So. Oh, prieR's gonna have to go to... is not gonna get to go into Spirit, so... that advantage that Flee has right now in Shadow is only a first half of Shadow advantage. Yeah, I'm very confused about the. I'm very confused about the entire logic. I'm confused about everything. This entire thing is like nothing quite adds up yet.
prieR doing Jabu?
Well, prieR should probably do Jabu on this child trip.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably also do Child Spirit.
Mm-hmm. And with any luck, he won't have to go child again once he goes back adult. With luck.
With luck, but there is still there's still Deku Tree.
And there's still the possibility of light arrows somewhere.
Yep. Light arrows in the Deku Tree.
Oh yeah. Did you get the light arrows from the literal first dungeon in the game near where you were sleeping? God. Ganon's really bad at hiding stuff.
It's always the best when you he says like, "Oh, did you get them outside my castle when you only have like 1 strength upgrade?" And it's like, "You actually did a good job hiding them today. Good job. I actually have to hand it to you."
I find it funny when it's like, "Did you find them in Kakariko Village or something?" It's like it was like on Man on Roof or something, and it's like you gave the only item that could actually defeat you to some random dude that's sitting on a roof for 7 years.
Even better, you give it to this lady with
a missing dog.
No, you have the lady with the
birds.
Oh
yeah,
so no one ever talks to her. That was a great idea.
Or they were inside you, and then you flushed them down into the GTG.
Yeah, these buried deep scales are really causing a bunch of hiking towards Domain.
Well, time to get leg day in. So we have all of our knowledge. There's not anything that we're missing here, in terms of knowledge.
So hints, yeah.
In terms of items, we're missing quite a bit.
In terms of interpretations of our hints, yeah, we're missing quite a lot.
Oh, yeah, but you're basically not gonna have an answer on that till you hit go mode, basically.
Sometimes your answer's easy, sometimes, like, you're like, oh, you have to Baronade. Yeah, you do need... In fact, actually, SF Baronade was twofold, by the way. Just pointing that out.
Sorry, what was that?
There were 2 items in SFM that you needed to get to Baronade.
Really? Rudo's Letter and...
Requiem. The Boomerang was on the Arch.
Got it. So it could have actually just been Requiem and not Rudo's, but...
Yep.
Why? It's the same thing, it doesn't matter.
SFM is marinade. For what? Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what it's not for. That would be Song of Time.
Yeah, Song of Time is just there. That's so we can go to the toilet for you.
Yeah, I tried.
There is a hammer and long shot for low mode, and we know that. Our long shot is somewhere behind Shadow Temple. Speaking of Shadow Temple, Flee, you want to show us anything else that's more direct than that mirror shield, please? I know you have all of the control in the world over the items you're picking up, and you're not also hoping this.
It's fine. He's gonna find the next chest is gonna have a big item, and it's going to be a scale. Just to troll us.
Yeah, it's hookshot and bomb locked.
What would that even mean for us, though, having it be a scale? Ah, well, it's not this one. I was lying. I'm sorry.
The mirror shield has two interpretations in the seed. And Fleet has a problem with one of them.
Oh?
Oh no, there can be a scale in here.
I'm sure, but what would it even mean?
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Routing convenience.
No, I figured that part, but it didn't mean anything.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. It just makes your life easier.
Right, Purple.
We just know that all scales also have to be hook slash bomb lock because you had to get your first logical bomb bag in a way that does not involve that locks all your scales.
Sure, and Purple, for the record, I was just making the joke for the whole. It would just be like the mirror shield. It's just there. It's not the path hint. It's just an item to confuddle everything.
Now, I still think that if you don't find anything all the way back through Shadow, reverse. Just reverse. Now, this feels bad for Flea because you don't have Strength 2. But you hit the reverse.
Here's something else. Flea hasn't done Shal Goron for the Goron Pot for that strength. He also has not done Wolfos Grotto. When he did SFM earlier, he did not have bombs. Now that he has bombs, he has not gone back for the Wolfos Grotto, and that's Rudo's.
Which actually brings up that how there's two items there that go both to the Baronade. Have you seen that
right.
Boomerang?
Because he got those songs, he might be just thinking that those are the hints.
Yeah, that's not good.
No.
We'll see if he cleans that up. Although, if it is Rudo's, he doesn't need it as an adult.
True.
And if he goes through as a child, he can check it then.
But regardless, he does have to do Jabu to win the seed.
Yes.
So he's going to need it.
Yes. But the idea would be that you go through there as a child, because you do not need to go through there as an adult, hopefully.
Right. You can slaughter wolves in the present or 7 years in the future. It is up to you.
They're always here. Why would you pass through as a child if you are trying to go do some cleanup in Goron City and Child Lost Woods? You'd hit your warped minuet.
Side of you are two werewolves. At the Wolfos Grotto, they get out and attack you.
Inside of SFM are two werewolves. Sometimes there are three werewolves. I forget that you have to have a weapon to kill the first one.
Alright, it's Ognob time. And we don't have ice arrows. This is gonna be fun. Let's hear it for the time.
Alright. Initiate that kick kill and start stabbing. Yeah, that looked like he was gonna lose it.
8 hits. I don't know how many you need, so.
I think it's 10.
Oof.
Oh
no!
Ooh, Bongo gets one back today.
Flea got ognobbed. Well, at least he didn't get knocked off the platform.
Yes, you couldn't get sent sailing. Oh, one short. Oh, that's rude.
It is 9 hits apparently. Today we learned. I gotta say, Sport, I do like how that emote's basically doing the bongo drumming there.
So prieR is still collecting skulls. Can I point that out?
Mm-hmm.
Given his loadout, he's got to sense the
The loom.
oncoming.
It's like you said, it's the loom.
Yeah.
The loom and doom.
Mm-hmm.
Only if it leads to a curse, Purple. We're allowed to do it if it leads to a curse.
Yeah, mirror is in fact our pathomorpha, which is this again, my call is still hit. You still go for the reverse. But this is bad for Flee.
I mean, that's what I said when we found it, that if it was the path, it could just be mirror locked in spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, rush, well, why GTG? I'd go through, oh, he doesn't have the strength.
Yeah, Flee doesn't have 2 strengths, and if you are lucky...
Well, he's close to where strength is, but not quite.
Not at the right time of year, or... era?
That's, yeah.
More accurately.
Aurora Borealis in this time of year?
In Fire Temple? Can I see it?
No.
Anyway, that meme aside. Yeah, with Russian GTG, I think that actually is a pretty okay idea as far as, like...
Density?
Well, not just the density, it's just, we're having all this stuff kind of, like, circling around the idea of AD, particularly now that Flee knows for sure that it is the Mirror Shield, he doesn't have Strength 2. It might be a strong play for him to consider looking at the Gerudo area. And if you can just avoid doing all of Forest and all of Deku, and 40 skulls for Deku and all of Spirit, and just waltz across the desert and grab a long shot and be done with things. Again, if Flee had Strength 2, I would be yelling at him to go to GTG. But there's no possible breakthrough this path has to in long shot, yes. We have 2 wallets, we have multiple strengths, we have a bow, we have iron. We have directly hinted irons that were accessible in Ice Cavern with a very in-logic Gerudo's letter.
Hear me out. Zora Tunic.
We have 2 wallets we can purchase it.
Damn it, I tried.
We have Dodongo's Cavern handed us 2 wallets, back to back. So yes, this has to be long shot.
And the tumor has explosives.
Nice.
Yeah, they're both collecting skulls, as Purple's pointing out. Which, I mean, it goes to show that they're both wary of that loom.
Yeah, you sense that at this point, you know?
Mm-hmm. Has Flea's used Requiem, right? Oh yeah, he's got the song check from there. So he probably knows where the boomerang is and just hasn't dealt with it yet.
Yeah, I believe he planted a bean when he went to Child Spirit. He's just gonna be grabbing that. I think his hope would be that he would find another strength before he heads out there.
True.
But you can get that. The boomerang does literally nothing for you as an adult. So you can wait to do that and you have Prelude, you can wait to do that until you're ready to go back, child.
Fair. That is a logical explanation.
Yeah, so prior to me getting those hover boots. Hover to boots. Jimbo the Seed is weird. The seed is extremely weird. We have a 40 skull Kukiri sword. For a stone Deku. Our long shot is somewhere behind a mirror shield with a stone spirit. There is a stone forest. It's a Pona song on Ocarina of Time. Our strength upgrades are in dumb places. One's is the graveyard box, the other one is in Goron Pottery. And yeah, we right now I want to see who makes the call to reverse first.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that the first person to call for reversed will be you.
Well, who makes the call?
Still you.
I'm not playing this.
Flea takes a boulder to the face.
I'm about to. Hey, I'm about 10 minutes away from playing this, you know?
Are you? What?
Flea beat me by 10 minutes in the.
Got it. That's right. Got it. Okay, I'm back. I'm here. I swear.
Yeah.
All right. That is not a big chest.
So no, that is why I'm commentating this even not playing it, because Flea beat me by about 10 minutes.
That's true. I was commentating that one, I think. Alright. Flea is just about dead. Probably wants to avoid taking extra damage here.
A death in fire is really punishing. Pardon me.
Fine.
Had a thought and a bite of burger at the same time. Not a good idea.
Stone locations on those bot commands? What? Oh, where the hint was found. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you meant. I mean, that's not gonna make it that much better.
Yeah, but taking a death in fire is really punishing because you do have to climb all the way back up. I did that yesterday, and it was bad.
Wow, Hell Knight. Ouch. Do you see this, Jax?
God.
Can comms be quiet again? Wow. Okay, I see how it is. To be fair, I do make a lot of puns, so that makes sense. I'm just giving him crap.
Well, looks like Flea is doing what I was yelling about.
Yep, there you go.
Did not pick up the boomerang.
Oh no, Hell Knight! Oh man, that's so good. I'm sorry, Hell Knight. I'm laughing with you here. It's just Hell Knight memeing at me. It's fine. We're good, guys. It's all good.
We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. So we are officially out of logic.
Blame HK is now oh no, wrong command. That's actually perfect. Blaming Hell Knight, that's clearly the wrong command. That's not what you meant. No, the next restream is tomorrow at like 8 AM US East and like, I think it was 3 PM Central Europe? It was a league race.
Welcome to Daylight Savings Time, Europe.
Yeah, it's 8 AM US... Oh, 9 AM US East, 8 AM US Central. 3 PM Central European. It is Icola versus 818 in the league. Oh, there it is. It's back. Cool.
Alright, Flee is going to GTG.
Yay!
It's everything I've ever wanted.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not everybody lives in the east coast of America there, Katropolis.
Honestly, if you're going to be playing Zooter, you need to get used to getting up early to play the French.
Mostly Baron Shadow. Tracker gets to take a break. Nice. Alright, so here we go into GTG. Can I get a fingers crossed for a toilet, please? Oh, it's still early wherever in America, assuming that's why you meant it's early.
Yeah, but as far as Europeans, if they're gonna be playing, in their comfort hours, that's kind of early here.
Herbal, you make it sound
just be glad that we're not, just be glad we don't have any Australians.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Jimbo. Thanks for taking care of that.
Thanks for the shouting. We appreciate it.
And the code tracker taking you down too, Purple. Damn. Alright, here's my hash meta. Nope. I tried. The hash meta doesn't always pay out, but when it does, it's funny as hell.
Mm-hmm. I kind of like this for Hammer, but
Hammer in here, you think?
yeah.
Okay.
But there can also be nothing.
There very well could be. There usually is.
We can also not ever know because
they don't check it.
They don't check it, and also Flee can't pull clear DDG.
That's right. Flee does not have strength 2.
Flee is 1 strength down.
So what's the bets that the other strength is here? Because lately we found a lot of C's.
That would be a out of logic strength.
It would. Lately we found a lot of seeds where there's a strength literally right in front of the silver block.
Here, have your silver gauntlets. I know you need them.
Yeah. Obviously, we know this isn't the vanilla silver gauntlets, but I'm going to start calling the chest that's right here on these wolfos the silver gauntlets chest.
Oh, like how the sunblock room chest in Spirit is the mirror shield chest?
Yes. That is exactly what I meant. Right?
Wait. Dastar?
I swear to... Okay. I got up to start walking over to my fridge to grab a soda. And then you say Dastar. And I'm like, oh god, what happened? I turn back and there's a big chest here. I'm like, son of a... That's not the curse I'm trying to put on this seed.
Oh, there's another big chest. Huh.
If that was the strength, I would see. Oh, see, there it is.
Directly bow lock bow, okay.
If that was it, I would just say I misread the hash meta because it was GTG, but on the check that you need the bow for. On a different check.
There's another big chest up there.
Okay.
I mean... What the?
What?
You can do that, huh?
I really need to stop looking away to get snacks.
No, it was a tech thing.
Oh, okay.
No, I just saw prieR just like backwalk hover from the pillar to the platform with the door on it. I don't think I've seen that before.
Based on chat reactions, neither has anyone else.
Yeah, normally you see people, like, that still requires a hookshot to get up there, so it's not a hookshotless shadow. So no issues at all. But, that's just interesting. I've never seen that one. I mean, if you're... I can't see a routing reason why that would be faster, but it looks good.
Into the maze.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't seem like it would be... Like, I think it would actually be walking away from the chest. I guess if you were grabbing the chest and then doing the silver rubies and then coming back out, it would be, like, equal. But I think there's another big chest in the back there.
I saw that too. I actually saw the check for once.
I actually saw it, yeah, that, right?
Yeah. Alright, so, GTG mathematicians, how many keys we got, how many checks we know about, is there an item in the toilet or is it a key, or do we not know yet?
We can't know because of the, silver block room.
Cool. So I basically have to hope that that big chest is a silver gauntlets.
Pretty much, yes. Or if that Flee decides to just full clear it, because Flea's made this call to go so far out of logic that he may just go back for toilet after doing the center.
I mean, you go so far out of logic, eventually you'll make it back in logic.
Potentially.
5 keys, and I think I saw 1 behind the gates in the maze. Or am I wrong?
Let's take a look. There's definitely a big chest in the upper area. We saw that from the beginning of the thing. Yeah, there is a small chest there. A small key chest. So, in logic, what is this? Alright, so the bow for... Oh!
Yep. That's both bows here in GTG.
So, both bows are... Oh dear. So that bow Path of Elvagia, huh?
Yep. The bow in the bridge scrub. And the last slingshot. You gotta love it.
Oh, that's mean.
So it's just projectile training grounds.
Okay. This is...
Okay, game.
Yeah, we can't tell for sure anything about the toilet.
Yeah, that... So far, GTG has told us absolutely nothing.
Well, it has told us a lot, actually.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, because of the bow.
So we've had 2 bows that are behind our long shot or opponent's song.
Which means that bow in Lost Woods pretty much has to be the path.
That bow almost has to be the path, which means it could be 80 for hammer, yes. It means that you can't get another bow. You can't get to GTG before you finish Elvagia? Is that what that means? We have the Elvagia tools?
I'm hoping chat can answer you, because I sure as hell don't know. That's a small chest, I think, that Flea's looking at. Oh, there was a key in the front room on the eye switch. There was at least one.
One, but Flee walked in with 5 keys, so there was definitely... There was definitely more than... There were definitely 3 non-bow lock keys.
The letter was in the Wolfos Grotto of Sacred Forest Meadow, and the rang is on the Colossus Arch in the...
Yeah, so Flee goes straight into Forest.
Yep.
And I think I actually agree with that now.
Yeah, the bow was what was telling you to go there earlier, and now it's even more so.
Screaming at to go
Especially
there.
after finding both of those, yeah, for sure.
Because what we're looking at here is says that...
This bow is 1,000,000,000% required.
Yes, this particular bow is required, and you cannot get... Yeah, I think you can't get to GTG before you have the tools for Elvagia.
Right.
So hammer is somewhere before GTG. Because hammer is... Yeah, hammer before AD.
Yeah.
Before or equal to AD.
I am just going to put this emote and just say that that is basically my answer to that.
This is like, so a lot of times when commentators say like, oh, people think about like, that during a seed. I'm like, but I think about like that during a seed. This is the level I do not think like this during a seed.
Same.
This has gone like completely over my head.
Same.
I think I just went to like a level of conditionals that I'm not happy with, and I'm gonna just go back to my milkshake.
That's fair. Oh, Kirby, are you saying this is a lasagna seed, not a spaghetti seed? Because there's layers. That's not my joke. That was from yesterday. This is not a pun. Do not put me in the containment zone for that. I think I'm safe. Okay, cool. Whew. All right. Well, looks like no. prieR is going to turn in 20 and 30.
Zora tunic.
Blue t-shirt. Both t-shirts are in Forest Temple. One literally right above the other, basically. Huh.
Phantom Yan's t-shirt emporium.
I guess. Alright, 20 is... nothing. And 30 is double. Oh. What?
The prediction on 20 souls was a trackable item?
Oh, you're right. Oh, parable, s'il vous plaît. Thank you. Enjoy my points.
Yeah, prieR now is just gonna be able to head straight into Spirit, which I think is probably okay.
Again, that mirror path.
Yeah, the mirror feels better.
We have bow and mirror that are confirmed paths, so we're going to be seeing a lot of stone dungeons here for a bit. And
you said who puts steps in stone dungeons first would be a bad prediction.
To be fair, there was no guarantee about that. We had to get a lot more information before we got here. And it's not that I said it would be a bad one. I said I wanted to make sure we'd actually be able to, pay it out and get another one. So. Go drink.
Hey, another big chest before us behind a bow.
Drink your milkshake. Oh, there we go. Oh,
More
boy.
Strength. Oh, that bails Flee out hard.
Oh, yeah. Which makes...
got mega bailed.
Oh, boy. That is actually big. And those are his silvers, so feel free to drop those gauntlets.
Yeah, gotta do it. Gauntlets, everybody.
Title drop, drink. OGC is definitely a thing.
OGC is a thing. That is behind a bow. That is behind a bow. Could be the hammer.
Alright, so we're coming up on the 2-hour mark here. What do we want to put in for a prediction? We'll probably get 1 or 2 more predictions out of this seed, I think. Also, nice. That was 50k points on that last prediction.
Nice.
Wait, I had like 20,000 of those myself. Never mind. Spirit is magic or Din's lock.
Well, no, we're already in Spirit. I think someone was saying that. That's not even a thing, because we already have magic and Dins. Like, Spirit locking only matters if we're looking at long shot lock. So yeah, we found 3 keys so far. That's key number 4 there. The odds of long shot lock is pretty low here.
Well, right, because... No, never mind. That shit hurts my head. Don't make me think about logic. Not doing it. Not doing it.
Okay,
nope.
You don't have to think
nope,
about logic. It's okay.
You can think about logic. I need to stop myself from taking what you're saying and trying to think about it. It's...
So I mentioned I teach a 9 AM lecture.
Look, thinking is not my strong suit in normally. Now we're talking on the second seed of the day. while having a big headache. I mean, what do you expect from me?
I mean, I teach a 9 a.m.
Oh,
lecture. This
that's
is
big. That was big.
Hey,
That was big.
big chest.
We got a biggie. Is this going to be the one?
That's not mirror shield locked in any way.
Damn it. So no, it's not. I mean, big chests are still exciting regardless.
There's exciting.
Okay.
Scale. Double defense. Light arrows in
Wait.
forest.
Nice. Oh, that's actually kind of big if they don't end up doing all dungeons.
Yeah, this isn't hard AD. That's actually pretty significant for Flee. Because you know who wants to do Stone Forest?
Nobody.
Yeah, the reason Flee did Stone Forest is he couldn't do Stone Spirit.
Alright, is Nibiru saved? Nibiru is saved.
I don't think that's Nibiru, is it?
Oh, is that the other one? Whatever. It's the one before Twin Rova that it's her, right?
Yeah, I think that one was I
Oh.
don't know, just some iron.
Oh,
That's
this is
just
the-
some
this is the-
guy.
Yeah, this is the child's child.
That's child side, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was just some guy. It's not a long shot lock spirit, by the way, so.
One of these days I should play Zooter, not even Zooter, but actual Ocarina of Time again.
Yeah,
It will not be this day. Spirit is confirmed, not long shot locked. Thank you, Kirby.
yeah, no long shot lock and spirit. So, yeah, we can have a ice. Yeah, Flea probably feels a little bit annoyed about the whole going after GTG and out of logic without. Flea didn't check the top of Fortress.
We did not. You are correct. I think. No.
He
I-
probably
no,
peeked from inside the
Yeah,
cell.
I definitely saw. I think he looked. I'm pretty sure he looked.
Yeah, must peek from inside the cell.
Yeah, that's see, sports confirming. Thanks, Sport.
Yeah, thank you. Again, you know, engaging CSMC brain also means engaging peak brain.
I never have peak brain. Mine's always in a rut.
Yeah, as these things happen.
Also, technically, I did used to work for a company called Peak and got fired, so.
Oh.
I definitely don't want that brain.
Doubly so.
There's the hammer.
I'm sorry for being a complete disgrace.
Wait, what? What happened?
Is saying that was mirror shield locked. A mirror shield locked big chest with my mouth full.
Oh, I didn't notice at all. Anyway, all right. So Meg under the gun, so to speak, from Flee. Under the, I guess it's a hookshot or bow, not a gun. All right, this one was Nibiru, right?
No, Nibiru is the one in front of Rona.
Is that not where we are? I thought with the symbol above the door, that was it.
No, this is the left hand.
Jesus Christ. One of these times I'm going to actually learn what Spirit Temple rooms look like. It is not going to be anytime soon, though. Wow!
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, so that's why, like, streamers and podcasters get those, like, mic shield things.
Pop shields? Yeah, it's actually a burger shield.
There you go, that makes sense. See, this is where I kind of wish we had a certain 7TV emote. It's wide Berkey, and it's just a wide Kirby with a bun on top and bottom. So it's just Kirby as a burger.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that makes sense to me, Ginger. Burst R2. I'm assuming that's from a fighting game. I do not know this reference. This is fine. Alright, it's Phantom Ganon time for our first stone dungeon, and we'll figure out what stone it actually is. Because let's be real, the stones that we're showing on screen are just guesses.
Oh, they actually are guesses.
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely guessed on that.
Mine are always, and there's another mirror locked. Ice arrows.
Required.
That's mean. You have to go. You have to leave. You have to go get your ice arrows. You have to go back to Shadow.
Required shadow double tip. There you go. Thanks, game. Oh boy. Heckin' Ognob.
So that's one thing I don't miss about CSMC is just the anticipation of big chests and then having it be ice arrows.
At least they're nice. Alright, Phantom Ganon is dead. And the item is... Survey says...
A bomb.
Exploderinos.
Nothing exciting, but...
Which means, if that bow was pointing you to Forest Temple, it's for the dungeon reward here. And it's Goron's Ruby. Okay.
So this is that was Nibiru.
Yeah, that one was Nibiru. I got that. See, there was a symbol on top of the door. I wasn't wrong.
That's true.
But I was kind of wrong. But anyway.
Just say they're all Nibiru, and then you'll get it right eventually.
Look, I mean, that did just kind of work for me. I'm not gonna lie. That is
so
exactly what.
Castle, you see some. So start playing Master Quest, and there's the one in Fire Temple that's also Nibiru.
I wouldn't know. I've never done Master Quest, but at least I know the ones in Ganon's Castle are Salt and Pepper. Okay, I got that one.
Are you sure they're not Nibiru?
No. Actually, yes, I am, because Nibiru has to unlock the bridge. Vanilla logic. Hell yeah.
Alright, Flee got the boomerang. Was there, just was waiting was doing kind of my call of hoping that
Alright,
got
Flee.
string.
That's a banana for Flee. We found light arrows in the forest. That's right, Blue Poe. Which means we are... What are we... Oh, long shot from go mode? Long shot from no mode, excuse me.
Long shot from no mode.
Yeah. And long shot...
It'll probably be go mode.
And long shot is somewhere behind Shadow. Which is locked by Mirror.
Somewhere behind this mirror shield, which is probably hammer.
Probably the hammer, which means you have to go to fire, which you have to do anyway, so fine. Or Crater Fairy, I guess, technically.
Or hammer rocks.
No, that was a small chest, we saw it.
Okay.
GC Maze left. I don't know if we saw that.
No, we saw that from Flee.
Okay.
And that can be done with a strength anyway.
Oh, right, good point. Yeah, purple, it's Blue Poe according to the notes you guys put, so I'm just gonna go with it.
Yeah, it was Blue Poe second to the second version of the same room. I know we've not seen GTG Silver Block. I would think that if after Flee, I don't know. Flee's already done a good quantity of GTG. But with a fire open and fire being progression, I say you just go for that.
Alright, 6 hits, that's a 1 cycle.
Nice done.
The witches are dead. And let's see what stone this is going to be. If I was right on any of them. Because this is Kokiri Emerald, I'm just straight up wrong on all 3.
Yeah, my tracker, they always go down in dungeon order.
That is a plank.
Plank of wood.
Nice. All right, what do we get? Okay,
Azure Sapphire. It is,
which
in
mean
fact.
which means my Deku is Vanilla Emerald is correct. All right, good job, me.
Yep. Yeah, hey, Celestial Dreamer. We are not sure. It's certainly an Oops ADC because we have. Well, not necessarily Oops AD. Oops, the 2 stone dungeons we can enter. We have, Light Arrows in Forest Temple, and we have a hammer in Spirit Temple.
All right, here comes Crater Fairy with the hammer.
Yep. And we can absolutely access Deku Tree. We just don't want to. Because it's on. The Kakiri Sword is on 40 skulls. Although, our runners aren't too far off from that at this point. Flea's done a little bit of poking around in Outologic GTG, but has not found anything. Was not fully equipped for it, though.
Now, if this is something, this is going to be big, because the mirror led to it.
True.
Oh boy.
That doesn't mean anything.
I know, that's why it's funny.
We finally got the absolutely meaningless scale.
Yep. The one that I predicted would be in shadow, which was just behind the mirror, which was in shadow.
This is a long, irrelevant scale. This
I know.
Is irrelevant.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I know it's irrelevant, and that's what makes it funny. That's true. We, if it isn't all Dungeon Seed, we definitely have a chance at a bingo card here.
Yeah, prieR would be the one to show us that more likely.
Correct. I think maybe.
Got the strength upgrade out of the way, off the path.
Fair point. All right. So now prieR's doing the Fire Temple, Flee is doing Spirit, and then Flee will be two stone dungeons done.
Yeah, let's see if Flee makes a call to finish or leave Spirit.
When they get the hammer, you mean?
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, you don't want it to be the hammer, so I think they'd continue.
I mean, hammer opens up an entire other medallion dungeon that you have a warp directly to.
Right, but at the same time, you also don't want the hammer to be the thing behind the mirror that's pointing shadow towards Morpha. Right?
I mean, your long shot could just be anywhere in fire. You've already kind of
That's true. That is a fair point. Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. Well, I want to see it, just for no reason then.
Okay, that's fair.
Ooh! Transportation provided by Iron Knuckle Airways. That's a biggie. No, it's not.
That's not.
I thought we were.
Perspective.
What? Oh, okay. See you, Flee. Bye. I didn't even know you could do that. I thought it just voided you out.
No, you absolutely can jump and fall off those hands. Flee wants more magic. It has been over 2 hours at this point. Wow.
Oh, happy 2 hours, everybody!
Happy 2 hours, racers. Flee and prieR. Hope you're enjoying this.
Well, let's hope that they're enjoying it as much as we are, or that we're enjoying it as much as them. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fire being bow locked is good because the lost with Robagia, like you just need that bow and you can't. Yeah. Anyway, but that being said, we also have some trackers to thank. Thank you, trackers, Purples, Ginger Sunny, and Lady Draco. Thank you, Ginger Sunny, as well for doing double duty. And being our... Being our race mod. And hey, thank you for being my co-commentator, Dastar.
Well, I'm glad to be here and just sitting around and joking around and cursing these seeds with death and maybe the occasional troll.
Yep. Oh, also, no, wait, never mind.
What?
I was gonna say that the bow could also be for the magic, but no, it's not. There's a 30th magic. The bow is the easier way to the magic.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, the bow did technically lock magic. It was in CAC archery.
There's magic on 30 skulls though, which was
That
also
one's
available.
irrelevant. Okay, it doesn't matter. No, I'm just kidding. You're fine.
Yeah. No one was gonna do it if they were given that choice, but
Yeah.
prieR has 30 skulls because he's thinking about that 40 skull Kakiri sword.
Flee also has 30.
Yeah, he just hasn't turned it in yet.
Yeah, no, he's been collecting while he's in spirit. So
Yep.
I think they're both definitely starting to think, yep, we're going there. Alright. And of course, thank you, Hell Knight, for putting on this show so that we can share this race with the world. Oh no, he didn't turn in 30 purple, that's what we're saying.
He has turned in 30. He has double magic.
Oh, prieR did. Sorry, oh god, I'm looking at Flee. What the hell?
No, he's not racing.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
He's on Challenge Cup.
Yeah, gotcha. Well done. Good one. Alright. Well, clearly this means my eyes and brain do not work, so I'm gonna go grab some more Tylenol. Be right back.
Please do. So yeah. We also have... Yes, this is a bow locked fire. The more interesting part means that you can't complete... That would mean that you can't complete your AD without that bow. Yeah, that makes sense. You can't complete your AD without that bow. And you could get to your hammer before finishing AD. That's also true. Okay, I think I finally figured out my conditionals. If anyone else has. Longshot could be indeed fire. Longshot could be indeed fire. Longshot could be Ampelvagia. It does not violate the bow's path, exactly. Yeah, so Longshot is either in Deep Fire or it's back crossing GTG area. I think that's what that has to mean. Yeah, or the horse checks. Or the two, or it is on Big Pose, in which case they will not be doing a... They'll probably not do that. Or they will be on HBA, in which case, yes, they will be doing something about that. Our options here are drawing thinner. We had 5 keys total. Strength 2 checks left in GTG plus toilet means we have 9. We have not a lot left though. There's only 1 or 2 items left in GTG.
But it's okay because one's in toilet.
One could actually be in toilet.
I don't know if it is or not. I just wanted to hope.
No, you're not wrong though. Like, is the thing.
Yeah, I know.
Again, I think there have to be at least 2 keys behind the strength 2 block. Longshot cannot be in Deku.
Hear me out.
Behind Deku, you could. In Flea's case, if Flee ends up doing Deku, Flee go modes Deku.
Wait though. Shadow's path to Morpho was the mirror shield, so the mirror shield leads to... So the mirror shield would have to be locking Kakiri sword for Deku to have Longshot.
Yes.
And that cannot be. Cool.
Yes,
got it.
Exactly. We have multiple slingshots, and we know where our Kakiri sword is. You got
Guys, I just got some logic right.
You're doing so good. We're so proud of you.
The little guy's grown up!
Yeah. Yeah, basically we can't get to GTG before finishing fire. Or before getting past mid-fire.
Alright, and for the second time today, the witches are dead. Ding dong.
Bow path. Knowing that we have 2 bows in GTG makes this bow path extremely interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, that's where the big key is? Fire?
Yeah, you're going all the way up.
Nice.
There is a small key in the compass chest that prieR just elected not to grab. So, we will be seeing hammer chest. Ooh, not seeing the skip. Interesting.
Alright,
Going for
that's
this firewall skull skip and not the other one, huh?
spiritual stone number 2 for Flee. So what do you think Flee's gonna do next? They can't do...
That.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Just follow in prieR's footsteps. Because they can't do Jabu, which is the medallion lead that prieR has. Because they haven't gone to the Wolfos Grotto and SFM for that letter.
Yeah, that's a bit of a scary thing right now for Flee.
Yeah, because that's orphaned. Granted, it's very easy to get back there with Minuet.
I think that if you go do a child cleanup, that's you pass through there because you'll be hitting Minuet to go do Lost Woods cleanup to do everything else. Corn City.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And yes, because this is why it's dangerous to say that your path is resolved.
I mean, it is resolved with the letter.
Yes, it is. Well, it's resolved with the boomerang too.
Yeah.
If this was dangerous to say that your path is resolved, just like, oh, I have a Way of the Hero item here. Yeah, that item is Way of the Hero. Is it the only one? Are you sure it's the only one? Like, I'm only comfortable doing skips on stuff if I know that I'm like, oh, my item is hookshot locked. I can avoid all places that are not hookshot locked.
Why everybody says you full clear your path hints, your Way of the Heroes, your whatevers.
Yeah. Like, you get more information with paths, which makes it tempting, but it doesn't give you a free pass. Also, hey, Bobaji has our last item. That's rare. Will Bobaji have the long shot? Many are asking this.
Yeah, it actually, she very well might. Because the bow was necessary because it was bow-locked fire, as Purple mentioned earlier. And we know that the mirror led to the hammer, which is required for Path of Morpha.
With paths, you definitely get more information, but it's still very dangerous to leave to orphan a check in a path area.
Because how many seeds have we seen someone lose because they're like, well, you orphaned this one thing.
Because
Cough,
again,
cough. Adult fishing with baseball seeds.
But again, like, yes. In this case, yes, your Requiem does get you to your boomerang. There is no reason that the Wolfos Grotto does not get you to Rudo's letter. Like, you shuffle a deck of cards enough times, you're going to get weird orderings of cards. How many times has the seed generator been run?
Yes.
Yes.
No, not to rush to go back to it, but the point is that to just not check it off in your head. I think that's the point that we're going with here. We don't want to just check it off in the head because if you forget that, hey, there's something in here I can still do, you're going to miss it when you realize, where else do I still have to do?
Yeah.
And that we have seen one too many times. Also, congrats to prieR not getting Troll Hold.
Flea also has not really done a huge child cleanup phase. He found exactly what he needed to start digging in.
I don't like that scale.
It doesn't mean anything. It's also a meaningless scale. We've seen a lab dive out of Flea, but we haven't seen it from prieR.
But I still don't like it.
I like it. Serenade on burning cat. Gross. Well, we don't know that yet, Purple. We don't break Dastar's heart like that.
So, I guess prieR's going to the lake. Didn't prieR already do lab dive?
No, that was Flea.
That was Flea. Okay, it's either Flea or I was seed bleeding. So. Why are you apologizing for that, Purple? That just makes me happy.
Yeah, I think we're definitely on the logical AD train here because the distinct lack of anything else of progression.
Look, logical AD is fine. My bet is if they do the AD and pick up the Ocarina of Time, do I owe subs? Alright, here's GTG for prieR.
Yeah, eyes up for prieR here. It's really interesting.
Alright.
What else could old prieR having 2 skulls?
Do we want to do a flash prediction?
Toilet, yes, no?
Will Toilet have an item?
Flash prediction, toilet item. Do it.
Yep. It's gonna be like a 1 minute. So get ready. You know what? I'll make it 2 minutes. And I'll cut it off early if I have to. Go, go, go. We're in. Will Toilet have an item?
I'll predict some. Nominal amount of toilet having an item for you.
Don't make me drop 30,000 points on this, because you know I will. Oh, that's right. Purple's here, so I can actually bet. Sweet.
No, we will find out if toilet has an item or a key.
No, if we never find... yeah, actually, that's...
No, we'll find out. Like, we'll know for sure if it has an item or a key.
You think prieR will... Oh yeah, prieR won't leave until he knows for sure if it's an item or a key.
prieR is gonna go to the checks we haven't seen first.
Yeah. 5 or 6.
We've seen 6 keys in GTG.
Alright, there's not enough points on the line, so I'm gonna throw down.
So, you've got 40% odds, toilet believers.
Throwing down. Let's go. Leaving myself with a nice, clean 25k for when I lose this. But I won't lose this, because Toilet will have an item.
I feel really bad for Flea if Toilet does have an item, because he could have gotten that.
Yep. Well, he... Oh yeah, he could have. Yeah, you're right. 30 seconds left to get those bets in. We are at 23k in the pot. And only a third of those are mine, let's be real. Come and take my points, everybody, you know you want to. Or, come and try to take my points, and then give your points to me. That's what I'm talking about, I think. Alright. Odds are 39 to 61 in favor of no item on the toilet. We have...
Which is actually about what it is in reality, so...
That's actually pretty fucking cool. 10,000 on yes, 16,000 on no. And looks like Kirby and I are the top bidders for each side. I mean, I'm sure you would rather take them. Too bad you ain't gonna. Value skulls. Yay.
38 though. prieR's gonna walk out of GTG with the Kikiri sword.
No, because it's not there. But I know what you meant.
Yeah, there's the last hole he needs is on top of GTG.
I thought prieR looked at that earlier. Was that Flee?
That was Flee.
Okay. I knew someone did. My problem is I have seed bleed of literally the same race, just the wrong person.
I was doing that a bunch last time as a commentator. Don't worry about it.
What step is that, Purple?
No, though he's not going for skill first.
Sorry, when I say bingo card, I mean like literally the full tracker is lit up. I'm talking blackout bingo. I'm assuming you're saying a
I
different...
was saying one step closer, you mean.
Oh, is that what it means? Okay. Oh, gotcha, okay. Okay, gotcha. My bad. At this point, I should just start assuming that I don't know what I'm talking about.
What?
Don't worry about it. Anyway. I really hate how every time a gamba ends is when I get, like, the tick of the timed point drop for the channel. So that's another 70 points I could have put on the gamba. Yeah, I know, Ginger. Like I said, you guys are smarter than me. Yeah, that's literally how I roll, Purple. And no troll hole for Flee either. Very nice.
Very nicely behaved Lavazia today.
To be fair, I think Volvagia gave TSG Restream Racers enough trouble earlier.
Good to see the silver block soon.
Oh, Purple, click on my profile in Discord, and there's a link to a video game clip that I say basically describes me as a person.
Oh dear.
But yes, I am absolutely dumb. However, I've also seen what my country thinks is smart, so therefore I'm a genius.
Listen, some days I think I'm smart, and some days I write down things in my lab notebook like, assume a bird is a wire.
Oh, hang on. The magic word was said. I have to post an emote. Lady Draco said the magic word. Dingus was called. I have to post the dingus. I am so smart. I am so smart.
We have a big chest here in the back of the silver block room.
SMRT. First, now you're just trying to make me do it again. That's just rude, but I'm gonna do it.
There's a long shot.
Why couldn't you be in the toilet?
And sword, and
that's just rude.
There's one key and 2 keys, and there is a key in the toilet. This is logical AD.
That's the second time that I've been really close to a required item in toilet, and it be in that fucking like room. Alright. Purple, pay the pink bastards. Yeah. Here for you, Ginger.
Pretty darn dead.
Here to help. At least my points are going to a good place. People to troll me. Ow. And prieR has now found both bows in here.
Yep. Actually, not both. He didn't go for the eye block.
Wasn't that a gold-rimmed quiver?
He only has 40 skulls in it. Only 40 in his quiver right now.
Then I'm just blind and it was silver. Look, there's a reason I don't run. I could be literally right in front of an object and still have it wrong.
Actually, I think that might have been Ruda's letter.
No, that's Tobias.
So you can do better than that. But
I mean, I'm sure I've made that mistake more than once, so it's fine. I'll still troll him about it, but that's about it. Oh boy. prieR not getting that 40th skull on top of the fortress.
no, he's heading to water. He doesn't need that 40th skull.
Oh, you're right. The AD was bait. That's right. Ugh. So close. You know what?
Flee is taking advantage of the fact he already has a
Tech Grotto.
Yeah, prieR is in glow.
Yep. prieR just needs those light arrows. We happen to already know where they are. Which I have to look up in the Forest Temple.
Forest Temple Bluepo.
Yep. So we are not going to get tracker percent unless prieR does Forest Temple absolutely last.
And he will.
Oh, yeah. As long as he doesn't get the Ocarina of Time, I'm okay.
He will not get the Ocarina of Time. He will not complete Forest Temple. He will not enter Deku Tree.
Right, there's no reason for him to ever get the Ocarina of Time because he can't. He's not going to beat Phantom Ganon. Right, got it. Cool, my subs are safe. Alright, and Flee is going to turn in 30?
Yeah, Flee might get OT. That's true.
Well, he doesn't have 40 yet.
Has he done a Child with Night Skulls and Cap?
I will hope so. Because I don't want him to get Ocarina of Time. Nah, it's fine. If he does, it's fine. I will pay my dues. Ooh. prieR getting rocked.
Yeah, those little spiky guys.
Yeah, based on where Flea's going, he definitely hasn't done Night Cack Skulls.
Yeah, he has not done Night Cack Skulls.
Cool. 40 into Deku. Which means he is absolutely going to do AD.
Yeah, we'll hope for a Minuet into Rudo's letter for his sake. Because he can also clear out... Actually, if he clears out yeah, this is all like... Not having that strength upgrade before going to GTG really killed him because he was in the right place.
Yep. Hey, trackers, you know we're out of shadow. You can stop being on break now. Gotta fill in the note sheet myself. Holy moly. No, I'm just kidding. You're fine. I'm just giving you crap. Actually, yeah, Purple does have a good point. Jabu is a medallion dungeon. He'd probably do that first.
Yeah.
Will do. You didn't put the long shot on there. Anyway, moving on. There's the dagger. And there's the magic.
Please pick up Bruno's letter. Please pick up Bruno's letter. Please pick up Bruno's letter.
It's very possible here with that warp. He's
Yeah.
got to walk by it. He's got to walk by it. Will he get it?
And there is gold to 40th just in case. Well, that's a rare skill to pick up because often you're going to be scumming these keys. He has bombs out.
I mean,
Yeah, he's getting it. He's getting it. Oh, thank God.
Oh boy, that's gonna that changes how this is going.
Honestly, prieR still has a pretty substantial.
Because he's still gonna probably do Deku. He's probably still gonna. Flea's probably still gonna do Deku before GTG.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think he has to know that because of his logic, he's gonna go mode it. Because
Flea, I guarantee you, if we saw that big chest and went, "Oh, son of a."
yeah.
But good on him for doing the cleanup in the woods. True.
Yeah, that's a good 20 minutes to talking about right there. Lights are deep in forest on the blue Poe.
Second Poe?
Yeah, the second Poe.
Okay.
I don't know why you're making checks towards Volvagia right now. So, you know, I did just have this like long thing about like, you know, not taking things for granted, but
Full clear your path.
about full clear your path, but you have everything you possibly want in the world for getting to Volvagia.
Yeah. Honestly, it's just cleanup. That took what? Not even 5 seconds.
Yeah.
At this point, it's more just making sure nothing's missed, and I can't fault them for that.
Yeah. 41. Just getting your bonus skull today, I guess. Just make sure the trackers are awake.
Nah, because clearly prieR misread the hint, and they thought it was 50. That's clearly what's going on here. Nice one. Got him, Draco.
I think that prieR probably just forgot he didn't save scum the.
And I was just being a dumbass. He probably did not misread the hint. Probably. I'm not going to speak for him. I'm just going to assume.
But yes, that's the. But yes, you don't need that. You don't need that at all.
Although we couldn't hear it because the sound was on prieR. Wait for Flee.
Wait. You got your emotional support fish, Flee.
No, Flee dumped the emotional support fish in Ice Cavern. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's no. But Flea needs to get a fish because he does not have one.
Right. The
Yeah,
long
shot
shot.
was the back of GTG.
The like room, Torterra, not the toilet. I am very happy about this, as you can tell from the sound of my voice.
No, you are going for full. prieR.
prieR, what are you doing?
Hi, collecting 4 skulls.
Now I'm really gonna feel bad if I was right and you misread the hint. Oh no. prieR, no.
I can't think of any other convenient skulls to route in and out of here, you know? And it might lead to some pretty scuffed routing, and he doesn't have time to scuff his routing right now.
I might have an idea on how to check this. Give me a second. I'm gonna see what kind of tracker he has on his personal stream, see if that gives us anything.
Yeah. Yeah, lights are in the middle of Forest Temple.
Alright, smack in the middle. Right after you get the bow. Frickin' ads. Let me just see the frickin' thing. Yeah. Unfortunately, that is what prieR is saying is correct. Just he does have more than 40 tracked on his stream, which means he knows he's above 40.
Like 41, would be. Oh, oops! I save scummed that wrong.
He's got 42.
42 is the point where you're collecting more.
And he's still going for more. He just picked up 43 on his stream.
Surprise! It's actually 50 skull bridge.
I mean, he'd at least, win in that case.
Yep.
He must have. Where was that? Lostwood's Bomb Grotto and ZR Plateau? He absolutely saw that. No, if he misread a hint, Ginger, we can't blame you for that, but we're going to anyway.
I can never tell a perspective on that. I think that's small.
Big key in the river. Always nice. Okay. Part of me really wants to do a prediction of did prieR misread the hint, but I think at this point it's pretty obvious.
I don't think we need to do that, but
yeah,
that's
yeah.
Still a yeah.
Yeah, no, I know, guys. I'm not doing it. Chill out. We're good. I'm not that much of an asshole. Oh, wait, no, this is me. Never mind.
So
Hi, Morpha.
needs
Morpha.
to go climb GT. Get that hint, go all the way back through Forest, climb GT again. In that time, Flee has to... that's a long water.
Yeah, it's a long water and the rest of Jabu, which also includes...
Which are long. Or should be short.
Yeah. They also do have to age change, which isn't much, but in addition to everything else, might be a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not having that strength when you went to GTG. The going to GTG was the right call.
Mm-hmm.
But not having that strength was pretty damaging.
I do also want to call out that quick grab from prieR on Morpha. That was a not even 30-second Morpha fight. Not even 10 second. Like, the actual fight itself was just instantly over.
Yes.
Yep, I think you're right, prieR. I've got my... Oh. Sure, why not?
Honestly, you're looking for light arrows, and there's never a better time to do this.
Absolutely. Too bad, nothing. I was really hoping when we got the Lake Hylia hint earlier that we were going to get the We were gonna actually get a shoot the sun seat for once.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the way that Morpho and Bongo are related to each other.
Yeah. Look, just like with Toilet, a man can dream.
TSG, the only place where you dream of the toilet.
Trust me, it ain't just TSG where I do that. I mean, what?
Anyway.
Yeah. I would much rather dream of the toilet than that, Just Bleeding. Let's see. I will never be able to get out of my head the co-op tournament where Barrel and Rye won off of Shoot the Sun. I will never be able to forget that as long as I live, because Shoot the Sun is such a dumb thing.
It's a dramatic check.
that if it wasn't just like a 5-second check, I would never bother with it. Warp in, point, shoot, done. It's like if it was like longer, like Chickens is, I would absolutely hate that.
Just casually, just like fight the sun.
No, you don't fight the sun. You praise the sun. Has Dark Souls taught you nothing?
I was gonna say, but has Hollow Knight taught you anything? You have to fight the sun.
But from the jokes earlier, Hell Knight's the sun, so why would I fight him?
Because he told us to shut up.
But then he fixed it. I will accept saluting the sun.
Until he stopped it.
I will accept saluting the sun from Just Bleed. I'll accept this. God, I like that new command. Yes, prieR has like mutilated Morpha in like half of a second.
No, play Hollow Knight, fight the sun.
Nah, play Dark Souls. Drink to the sun. Like that emote right there.
Alright, prieR is going to be told that he has to go through Forest Temporal. He will be unhappy about that reality.
That is a valid answer, because the Wii Fit trainer does salute the sun. Oh wow, someone else with a oh god. I will never remember that dude's name as long as I live in Dark Souls, the Onion Knight. I will never remember his name. It's just not. Whoa, what happened? Did we lose feeds? Oh, there we go.
There you go.
The speed to catch up. There we go. All right, prieR's got the hint. He's off. We're back, guys. We're back. Just refresh.
Everything's good. Everything's good.
Oh, in case they can't hear it, I'm going to type it in chat. Momentary issues. We're fine. Praise Hell Knight. He's got it. Neither did I, but I'm saying it just in case, Ginger. Yeah, that's what we had too, but you know what? I'm playing it safe. Refresh never hurts anyone. Except the people I have to do tech support for. Don't ask. It really is a great blame HK command. It really is.
Oh no, wrong command.
Yeah, because we clearly meant praise.
Yeah.
Looks like it's doing it again, boss. Oh, it's stuttering, but it's there. I love the little, like, super speed catch-up that the stream does.
Yeah, well, we're doing good. We're doing good. Make it happen.
It's fine. I mean, we know what we're looking for at this point. We know exactly what we're going to see at this point, so the only thing we're really missing is the execution of it. And, of course, prime commentary from myself and Jax.
Yeah, I mean,
Although you can hear us, so you're not really missing that.
It's true.
So I could be telling you that Flee is doing something completely different and has stopped and swapped to Paper Mario, and you'd have no choice but to believe me.
It's true. I mean, you're in Kokiri Forest. Isn't that where you start the whole stop and swap thing?
Yeah, because you literally do it at the start of the vanilla.
The little game, yeah. So
yeah.
he could be doing that right now.
What do you mean could be? I just told you he is. Do you not believe me?
Maybe.
I know, Virgil. I know. It's cool. I know. I'm prepared. Good news is Challenge Cup is almost over, and this bet that I cornered myself into, it'll be gone soon. Look, I will happily play Paper Mario. Just saying. Stop and swap is a bit different on that Torterra.
The stop and swap is pretty remarkable, actually.
So, KLO, AD gives you Epona's Song, which is your logical desert access.
It says how we're supposed to do this game.
Yeah, but, of course, our runners are complete gamers, so fuck that. Oh! prieR. There you go. Okay, cool.
That happens.
Yeah, and, so Torterra, I don't remember what the code or name of the actual trick is, but basically you start the vanilla Ocarina of Time in Kokiri Forest, you do a specific bunch of tricks in a row, then you literally pull out the cartridge and put in Paper Mario, and warp to the credits.
Yeah, it's arbitrary code execution.
That's it, thank you.
But yes, what's left with AD is Epona's. What I called quite a while ago was that it was AD for Epona's to get to the desert, to get your long shot in the Gerudo area. It is in fact in GTG. Flee did try for that earlier, but he did not have strength 2, so he's not able to get to the exact check. So he is just going for this full AD. And yes, OOT is such a well-coded game, you can use it to code other games.
But yes, if you could somehow make like an SMZ3 type thing with Ocarina of Time, and you could into a different game, you absolutely, I'm sure you could. And for anyone who is interested,
I'm sure OOT could run Doom if you tried hard enough.
Look, I think I read somewhere a toaster can run Doom, so yeah. Now, I'm actually trying to get the link to the SGDQ Paper Mario Stop and Swap, so if anyone wants that link, I can get it to you. Frame 3 for prieR. But, and Doom run Doom, that's the real question. Yes, Unstoppable. prieR is looking for the lights, and they're going to be on the Blue Po. Oh no, not Fortress, sorry, I thought you said Forest. I can't read.
No, the long shot is in GTG.
Mm-hmm.
So logically, Flee is doing the logically correct thing here. Fortress. Fortress is when you take Phantom Ganon's horse and do HBA with it.
Kokiri Emerald for Flee! Now go get the Ocarina of Time and I'll gift the sub as I promised. Or... oh right, don't have Serenade.
Is he gonna go do a Child Goron City?
I mean... would that I mean, I guess that would help him, right? No, that was... I'm getting Seed Bleed again.
It wouldn't, though. Like, I mean...
Yeah. Yeah, that's Seed Bleed.
No, he's just going out that way. No, he is.
I thought, yeah, they're going to the river through the forest, right? To Owlback.
I don't know what's going on here. We'll just sit here quietly.
You're right.
Strike 3, which does nothing.
You're right, Purple, but I was still actually getting Seed Bleed because I was thinking of Link the Goron from the earlier seed today. Or was that Hot Rodder? I don't even remember at this point. I mean, I'm fine with that, Virgil. It can do all that's one. No, I wouldn't. The bet I made was specifically Challenge Cup races on the Silver Gauntlets. And specifically picking up the potato.
Maybe Flea will delay long enough that he doesn't pick up the potato.
By the way, go mode!
We are in go.
prieR in go mode at 3 hours and 30 seconds. By the way, happy 3 hours!
Happy 3 hours! We are going to be seeing our race come to a conclusion very soon. Our first match of this series comes to a conclusion soon. So yeah, thank you. So this is only the first match in this series. There will be another match that's still to be planned, I believe, between these two runners, Flee and prieR. Flee is when I play on my match with Flee, I believe he's a West Coaster, and prieR is as you can tell from the little flag, in France. So they have not quite planned their next match yet, but this is only the first of a best of 3. So it looks like at this point, barring suddenly forgetting how to do the Ganon fight, I believe that we'll be looking at the next match will be prieR attempting to clinch the series, or Flee attempting to turn it to a 1-1. No, Flee's a West Coaster. But thank you also, so Dastar and I had a lot of fun commentating this, and
It's true.
our trackers have done a great job keeping things in order, particularly with all of the skulls and all of, like, 43 skulls, I believe, that prieR ended up getting.
Oh, I thought you were still talking. I was just gonna let you
going.
talk. Oh, okay. I was just gonna let you go while I was just trolling in thread. But anyway, no, I was being serious. Thank you, trackers. Of course, thank you for joining me on this, Jax. I would not have been able to do these comms today without you and the crew from earlier. Of course, thank you to Hell Knight for restreaming. Thank you to Ginger for rolling this. Although again, this was supposed to be Ginger Jet Saturday. You have let me down, but I still like you. It's fine.
Taking this logical AD 40 skulls, logical 40 skull seed down in a little over 3 hours.
Flee didn't pick up the Ocarina of Time. Yes. Anyway.
Oh wait. He remembered.
Damn it. All right, that's fine. I'm prepared. I was ready for it. Anyway, back to this thing. Hell Knight, thank you for restreaming this to give us something to do on this fun Saturday. And of course, chat, thank you for being here. We can't do this if you're not here to watch it, so we appreciate you.
Can we call out prieR not using a bottle?
I mean, technically, he's just doing it the way it's supposed to be done.
It's true, but it's not typical to not use a bottle here if you have bottle percent. Okay, so what happens first? Dastar pays money, or we get to Ganon? We'll get Ganondorf down before you had to pay out.
Oh, what's your point?
Tell prieR you need to go faster.
No. Well, sure, but also no. Also, nice job catching that one, Kayla. Damn it, that broke my flat 50 subs. whatever. Look, Tobias also dropped 5 earlier today. There's not much I can do about that. I will keep my 2 with a white gift box next to my name, and I will be happy and proud for it. Unless Sadie wants to gift more than 5, in which case I'll take a 3. That's fine too.
So we have... Again.
It's bacon time. Oh, Draco, don't tempt me. I just paid rent today. Don't tempt me.
Well, we got through our first phase. This is going to pretty smoothly on hand. This does feel kind of bad for Flee because he was standing next to that long shot pretty early.
Yep. Oh well.
Traced the seat down, but just did not do Rackshot Warren's City until later.
Yep. Although that is pretty much almost a full bingo card for Flee.
Yeah?
Missing the medallion, the long shot, and the song.
But with that, we have our first finisher coming on in. Oh,
3.
Fire Arrows never saw. You've seen this troop?
3:05:54. prieR57 has finished. Get your GGs in the chat.
Everybody.
Oh, it's the cool hammer cutscene. I like that. I love just seeing like the Master Sword glow on the hammer in that cutscene. Yes.
Flee did reverse Wasteland. He just did it before he had strength 2. So he just orphaned that long shot forever. He saw that reverse Wasteland that was needed, but he just didn't have the strength 2 to finish it out.
And Flee has officially forfeited, so the race is complete. He's checking Big Pose and learning it's not there.
Yeah. Huh. All right. See, we getting any interviews for us today?
Hell Knight's on it.
Awesome.
Or Ginger. I was starting to type it, then I'm like, wait, there's 2 other people in the chat that's doing it more than myself. Alright. It sounds like prieR might be joining us, if I understand French correctly, which I really shouldn't.
Let me take a look.
Flee will join in a few minutes, and I think that's a yes from prieR.
Wonderful. So yeah, if you have questions, please drop them in chat.
And that is prieR. prieR, GG's, and welcome into the commentary here. You are muted in Discord.
Oh yeah, thanks GG.
Oh yeah. So, what's your thoughts on that seed?
That was an old dungeon in Logic.
Yep.
Sure was.
I knew. I never had the Ocarina of Time int. I knew it was Epona because it can be something else. There were Epona and Serenade left, so it can only be Epona. And I wished it was GTG and and not Fortress. And
Yep.
it could be Fortress, but thankfully I found my long shot in GTG.
Yeah. Yep. I was calling that quite early, thinking that felt like the direction the seed was going, and the real difference maker for this seed for between you and Flee was you took the time to route. Hello. Speaking of Flee, you took the time to route Chalgoran City early.
Yeah, there was strength on Goron Pot, and I knew I saw the strengths on the piece of art in graveyard, but I was happy to find the other strengths and found a way to make it valuable by checking GTG. When I knew it was Old Dungeon, and I knew it was for either GTG or Fortress. So I never had to to get my Kokiri sword. I made 43 golden skulls for nothing. I was
We
not
did have
happy.
a question about that. Did you think that the Kokiri sword was on 50 skulls?
No, in my mind, I wanted to have light arrows on 50. So,
Ah.
but twice I saw the hints, and it didn't get get in my brain. I don't know why I did three other skulls. I don't know.
Okay. So also while we were talking, Flee came in. So Flee, welcome in GG.
Hello, GG's.
All right. So what
So,
are your thoughts on that seed there? Because that's basically what we were just getting from prieR. So I want to get you caught up here.
right. Well, so just I'm guessing the long shot was it in GTG?
GT silver
Yep.
block.
Man, that is unfortunate. Because I think I went there with just
You
one
went there
strength.
extremely early and only with one strength upgrade.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was AD for opponents, so I was like, oh, maybe like going GTG was a good play. But I went there without silvers, and yeah,
Yeah, and you were reluctant to go back.
right. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, maybe I should have went back just to check those blocks, but oh well.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because you were right there without that second strength, as Jax was just saying, I was. I mean, I was personally hoping for the toilet, and then it just happened to be in the like room, so I was a little bit sad, but it's okay. It's okay. I see how it is. No, it was definitely a very interesting logic because it seemed like a fleet. It also seemed like you thought the Sacred Forest Meadow path. Like,
Oh, that was unfortunate too. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
because you
I completely forgot about it too, because I was like, oh, it's just Requiem for the boomerang. And then later I was like, oh, I may as well check this on the way. Oh, that's where my letter was this whole time.
Yeah, we were kind of hoping that when you eventually warped back Minuet as a child, you would just pass by it and remember it. And you pulled out that bomb, and we're like, okay, we're good. We're good.
Right.
How mad were you
Yeah.
when you saw that letter?
I was pretty upset. I felt very behind at that point.
I'll bet.
Yeah, we were having a debate about that in chat about like do you full clear do you still full clear paths? And I'm like, yes, because of situations like this.
Yeah.
Because you can't know for sure.
Yep. What about you, prieR? Did you feel behind or ahead at any point?
When you're collecting 43 golden skulls for nothing, you can't feel awesome. So I don't know. Your opponent can misread the seed, and you never know what can happen. So I keep going, and
Yeah,
I
that. Sorry.
I'm doing my best, and I see in at the end what it leads to.
Yeah, and it's always rough when that happens, and you just realize you just wait. That's not how that goes.
I was
Let's.
pretty mad about my execution. It was a little rough today.
Yeah, I know that Dompe had like a target lock on both of you. Yeah, you guys were just getting fireballs in the face left and right. Um, let's see. Now this is a best of 3, so it's not over by a long shot. You do still have at least one more game to play to have Flee try and get back at you. Any thoughts going into that?
Not really. Looking forward to it.
All right. For once, I'm not the one making puns, but purple is. Purple get in the pun zone. He said that it was over by a long shot today. All right. Well, anything else that we want to bring out into this for today?
Yeah, thanks for commentating that race. Thanks hosting the tournament. Thank you.
Yeah,
of
thanks
course,
everyone for making the restream happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and once again, thank you, Hell Knight, for hosting these restreams, because we're only doing this as you're doing these. We can't do it without you. So yeah, thank you guys both for agreeing to be restreamed. This was a lot of fun to watch, and we're looking forward to at least the second game. If a third does not happen, well, whatever. But once again, thank you to both of you. Please give these guys a follow if you haven't yet. Thank you, Jax, for commentating here with me, and of course, Purple, Ginger, and Lady Draco for tracking. By the way, that seed was all Ginger Sunny's fault. Please feel free to hunt him down and make him pay for that. And chat, thanks for being here. That's all I got. Oh, and thank you, Purple, for actually going into the pun zone. Well done.
And thank you for commentating with me, Dastar. This is a great time.
Glad to do so. Until next time, hopefully, I guess Hell Knight will find a raid target before his computer completely dies. All right, and oh yes, there is another race tomorrow. I believe it is League. Let me pull up the thing to make sure. Yes, League race Icola versus 818 on the Silver Gauntlets tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central European Time, 9 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time. That'll be a race. Oh yeah, I signed up for that one too, didn't I? Cool, I'll be there. I totally forgot. See you guys tomorrow in 12 hours.